So, Riddies, you never answered my question. The elixirs do not stack with the flasks, right?
Battle elixirs? I thought flask count as them, right?
Flask is a battle and guardian elixir together. So yeah, it's
Okay.
either or.
Sorry, it's my first week in TBC.
Understand.
Why it says this counts as a battle elixir.
Reading's hard.
It's true.
I'm reading at 5th grade level.
Yeah. So when you mouse over a flask, the tooltip says counts as both a battle and guardian elixir. This effect persists through death.
Right.
I've never heard the terms battle or guardian elixirs before.
It's because they invented it for TBC because they didn't want the classic whole like stacking 7 different elixirs.
Try to everybody zone in.
Can you imagine though?
You get one battle elixir and one guardian elixir, and a flask counts as both.
Alright, sounds good. So the flasks are definitely the better way to go.
Oh yeah.
Well, plus they persist through death. Should probably do that at some point.
And the destruction potion stacks onto that, no problem.
Yep. It's an on-use though, so it's gonna conflict with your mana potions and all that other stuff. But yeah.
That'll last like a minute though, right? Or whatever.
I think it's 15 seconds, right?
10 seconds.
If I could stack Fell Strength Elixir, Major Strength, Onslaught Elixir, Elixir of Major Agility, and a Flask of Relentless Assault, that'd be insane. Demon Sign.
It'd be a good day.
Oh yeah, and use Demon Sign on top of that. And Scrolls.
What do you want? You're gonna give me a flask? That's not what I want.
All right, let's get going on the buffs. The pat's coming right now, so I want to get this poll going quick. Ridius, can you please assign sheep targets to the mages? Let's see.
Sheep is moon, triangle, and diamond, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
I will take.
And then Shizno,
Go ahead.
will you assign hunter poles, MDs, some tanks as needed? I will just be. Typically, I'll be shielding, so I'll be grabbing my target. You don't need to sweat that. Again, our burn target. Let's see, is the Vindicator? Yep. So we'll keep Vindicator will burn first. Ren's going to empty that. I'm going to hang on to both X and Square to start. Actually, tell you what, Quinn, you're going to take X. Then we're going to move to X, and then just keep Triangle, Diamond, and Moon Sheep until I call for it. Ready check going out now.
Stabby, just to double check. Moon, triangle, diamond for sheeps.
Correct.
Okay.
Mark on everyone.
I'm on moon. Neth, you're on triangle. Ballbag, you're on diamond.
God.
For buffs, Hax lacks intelligence.
Oh, no.
See what he did there?
Okay, remember, try and bring everyone back here, and we gotta burn them quick. So, all right, pull incoming, get ready in your sheeps. I didn't wait for the rain check to finish, so we're going. Again, we're having X and Square come all the way back to the door here. I'm taunting X to me, just so it's out of the way. If you see Star start to come down, call it out, please. As soon as everyone, make sure you stay away. Well, there you go. Stay away from the whirlwinds back here in the back of the room. Move on to X as soon as you're done. I'm gonna move Square a little ways away so we're not getting the windmills. Okay, everybody on X, or Square, don't walk out the door.
Triangle's up.
Pick up triangle, Ren. Finish square, and then move on to triangle. And face Astromancer away from the group. It's a 180-degree shot with that guy. Okay, I'm taking the other Astromancer, Moon, into the corner here. We get on patrol so far.
Hey, Hulk,
Ren, pick up last guy.
can you make me lead?
Good.
Pick him up, point him away. This is the MC guy.
Resist.
Hey, he's on me. You're ready to stun our MCs.
Hey, Hulk, can you make me lead after this?
Yeah, sure. Alright, good job. Alright, let's keep those going like that.
Do we have anybody on standby?
No, this is it.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna let the Pat come all the way. Just, I don't want to, but I don't want to have it repeated last week. We'll just keep him in this room. I'm gonna take, I'll take the 2 targets. I'll take Triangle and Moon off to the right, and we'll take Skull off to the left-hand side. Totally thought I was disconnecting just there, but just relax.
Same here.
But it was the DK people. Shh.
I don't know if the mage saw, but there is a table has been requested.
I'm out of range.
How dare you?
I'm gonna have to make a. Actually, tell you what, I got to make a work call. Darkheart and Quinn take Triangle, Dark, and Quinn on Moon. Go ahead and pull right now, man. Again, move your guys off to the right.
Not there.
He's not. All right.
Immune to poly.
I got Triangle. You're gonna have to taunt Skull back. Spell, please. Can I get Stabby? Will you come do interrupts on Triangle and Soft interrupts on Moon?
They're not interrupted.
Oh, they are. No, sorry.
Correct. Just confirmed.
Okay. I should have him in the other room. My bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's okay.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
What's next?
I don't have it.
It's a triangle. Just clean. The whirlwind that got you guys there? Yeah, good call, Trip. Do that next time.
Huh. I can't snipe line of sight. Yeah, I know. I was like, why can't I
right out of
guy?
I'm looking right
Apparently
at it.
there's nothing in between us and shit.
Next time we grab that, I'll bring the squires back into this room. Healers can kind of stand in the middle. We'll just kind of split.
Yeah, I believe all back. It was just like, line of sight, can't target. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Broken ass game.
I'm in front of the damn guy.
All right, the Spinny Boys are going to come back over here to where Hulk is standing around this corner. Everything else, keep your sheeps up, and then, you know, same. And Quinn, make sure you come back to where I am in that little corner. Pull going out.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to be closer.
Remember to stay away from whirlwinds. We marked Legionnaire with Skull that time, didn't we, instead of Vindicator?
Yes, I did.
Sorry. Move X away from square. Range on X, please, or square. Range on square. Thank you for the disarms. You can poly these guys, I believe, to stop their whirlwind.
Michael's up.
Ren, get triangle. Everybody on triangle.
I need to target something first.
This is the MC guy again.
Can you move it on the starfall?
Diamond's up.
Focus on it.
Mind control.
Got ball back. Never mind, he's gonna consecrate. I can't do shit with that. my sheep, damn it.
Your sheep's up, so I'm just backing it up.
Trying to push things along.
Okay, I legit need to make a phone call real quick. Soft, can you take over this call, please?
If I must. I don't want no damn bread.
It's incredible.
Yeah, is Hulk tanking though, or is he not tanking? That's the question.
That's the question. I don't know.
If he's on a phone call, I'm
So
guessing
he's
no.
back there. So yeah, no.
Yeah, that's good.
So-
He's back there.
What was he grabbing? I don't know. Whatever.
He was grabbing the Legionnaires usually, so
What we got?
I'm out of range.
why are we killing the Vindicator last? Any reasons for that, or
I don't know.
Say again?
why are we killing the Vindicator?
All right, let's go.
third?
I'm just gonna find Tangier and grab him.
The Vindicator?
Yeah, don't we usually kill him first, or are we gonna kill
Oh,
him?
thank you.
Quintus, what are you on? Oh,
We switched, yeah, switched to skulls, thank you.
Yeah, Hulk was taking
Quintus, I'll go through them.
both of the Vindicators exactly.
I swear.
Squeakums cover moon.
Sheeping triangle. I don't know.
Squeakums just watch moon for me because I'm dead.
Okay.
Okay, kill X and pull squirrel over there. Jump really for once. Okay, looks like Hulk's back. Ren's got sword.
Oh, die, you sons of bitches, die!
Okay, melee and diamond, stuff sheep and diamond. Melee kill. Into Hulk's got it. So. Range kill square. Okay, Drew. Last one left.
I'm out of the Starfall.
Yeah, it's coming down the hallway. So we determined last week these guys seem to shoot through walls, right?
Yeah, you can't. The first wall doesn't seem to count. You have to kind of come back to the second partition.
So everybody stick in the vein. Do not pass this, archway here. Unless you're
This second
falling.
partition counts for some reason. I don't know why.
How many we got? 2, right? And then the birds.
Yeah,
so
we just
I think Hulk's here, so he'll probably be getting birds.
I have X targeted if anyone wants to target my target.
Quintus.
And now I have skull targeted now.
Which corner do we want the birds in?
We need to pull him back. We're pulling him over to the side, right here in the doorway, right? I should remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because they do knockback.
Let's go with the dudes.
Okay, sorry, jeez.
Or he can decide. Okay, go ahead.
So the way I kind of saw to do this is I make the pull here. I'll run all the way back here, grab the birds,
Yeah.
let them punt the shit out of me into the corner here, and then Quinn and Ren can take the the dudes up there.
Yeah, they were taking on either side of this intermediary archway, I think, right?
Yeah. I did have some questions as to what the kill order is. It seemed like it didn't really matter. Anybody else see anything different? Just like the best you can.
Has been like melee on the skull and X while range kill birds.
Yeah, sure. We
When I
can
get
just do that.
hunted constantly.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Unless you're hacks and you want to.
The falconers, the guys, are not a big deal. It's the birds that you want to kill first because they just fuck everything up.
Kill birds.
And they can do range.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we
Quinn and
can
Ren,
show them.
Quinn on X, Ren on Skull. Keep those guys up close to this area. Just hang on to them, and I'll take the birds all the way back to me.
And if you stack, it avoids the dive charge.
Yep. And apparently, if you're moving, like backpedaling the entire time, I saw something that said it doesn't actually punch you. We'll see. So I'm gonna keep moving backwards. I'm marking star. You guys want to take star first? That's fine. Soft to die. Oh yeah, the birds do sound, so make sure you're far enough away from them. Oh, they punted me across the road.
I forgot that they usually kill me.
This backing up thing doesn't seem to work.
Can those birds be like slow or anything?
I don't think so.
Just getting punted all over the place.
Sounds like this is just how it is.
They don't cleave melee, so if you want to stand in the corner with the tank, you won't get knocked around.
So, like Soft just did, if we're in the middle of a long encounter, you can just fly back. Especially if you have an epic mount.
But
Oh,
I
hey, it's
lost
that
the
belt
girdle
again.
of the fallen stars. The second I leave, the belt fucking pattern will drop. Oh wait, now.
We on all spec on that yet?
I think we're on vendor spec by now, right?
Well, I've got one. I think Tesla has one. Maybe not.
I don't think Tesla's.
Beagles picked one up.
Yeah, Beagles is in use of me. Maybe not though.
Oh, Tesla does. Wow, jeez. I
Okay,
guess
well,
it's
you know what?
going to me now.
Fuck that belt.
It's like Fisher Price, my first PK belt.
No, the other team got 2 of those also. So.
All right.
I'm
Healers.
now regretting spending any DKP on it at this point.
Healers, 10% min.
I might.
I'm going to wait until the healer belt goes up. I mean, you can.
There's no
It's
reason.
not unique.
Buffs, please. Buff the dead.
Yep, spot buffs, please. Alright, I'm gonna. This poll's going out right now.
Congrats, Nightingale.
Same as before. That's light. Again, healers, make sure you're far enough away from the birdies that you don't get that. And give yourself a second on the AoE. Lol. He says to the mages.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Falconers and then go start AoEing. Gives you enough time to get some thread.
I don't know how they're punching me forward though. That's what confuses me. I'm in the corner, I'm getting shot across the room. Yeah, no, that's it.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
Alright, so since this is the last before we get to those several birds. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell where I am. For the birds, we're just going to stack. Apparently there's a bug where when they do dash, they also swing, which is why we kept getting people one shot last week. So it's not like the mechanic is bugged, allegedly.
That charge mechanic has been bugged with just about every mod
the houses.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just stack in the corner, like like we did last week, just right here. So everyone just stand there, and I'll bring the group to you.
I love this corner.
As far as corners go.
Has a rounded side, 7 out of 10 stars.
I've seen nicer corners.
Yeah.
Nicer
I think this
corners at
corner
your
is
local
nice.
truck stop.
All right, I'm grabbing this guy
Right.
and just dropping straight down.
I can't see anything. Which guy? There's a bunch of dudes on top of me.
Like usual.
Right? And that's different now.
Like every other night.
Same thing we.
All right, get stacky stack.
Do that.
If we're stack, I don't think you'll get shot all over the place. But yeah, like I said, sorry, shit. No. Well, hunters, whatever. Do what you can, I guess. Yeah, it's not your fault. Just that's the way it goes. And yeah, these just do have that mana drain that it's just gonna be a cool thing.
Are they healing?
Yeah, that was kind of
we did
weird.
way more damage. Oh, I bet it evaded.
Yeah, probably.
Christ.
Ooh, bye, Sophie. Oh no, you little buffs.
I'm waiting to finish him.
I'm turning just a little bit, so I'm not getting shot in the corner just in case that fucking up. Alright, so I'm hoping that everyone has watched some Alar videos.
What the hell?
I got you right at the end.
Guy sucks.
You can always walk into the corner, turn your character around, and then swap your camera.
That's what I was doing, and just aiming all the way out.
You don't have to stare at the man file. And I mean, we're not all men here, so I want to. Sorry, Squeak. All right. Hopefully, everyone did their homework and looked up the LR videos, so we can go over a bit of that while we're doing this next poll. Since Sophie gets in, we'll get going. So, but where we're standing, if you guys look up, basically right above us is one of the other platforms. So, like above us is now platform 1, and this one here that's being pinged is platform 2. This used to be platform 1 right in front of me, but now it's 2. And then, you basically go around the room. So, right above us is now a potential landing spot for Alar. It didn't used to be that way. It was just the 4 in front of us, but now it's the 2 behind us. Or it was, and then it changed. I don't know. Whatever. All right. I'm grabbing the next guy.
So does he actually do the counterclockwise thing, or is he just random?
He randoms.
Oh, great.
So, no, it's my understanding he can go right or left or across, but he will not go diagonally to the other 2.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go.
So you basically need, if he goes right, or if he goes one of the directions, you'll have your other 10 potentially ready to pick him up, because he knows that he won't go to the tank's other assigned spot. And then if he goes the other way, then the tank chases him, and if he goes across, then the other tank is waiting.
Goes on right. So basically, we're going to have at least 4 tanks up top.
We're doing 3. Or if you go, well, because the 4th tank has to pick up ads.
Yeah, well, I guess Lily's not going to tank. We're going to have Darkheart be down the bottom to pick up the ads.
In that case, you would not need the tank to chase.
Oh, is well,
So just that picture
Dark is red
too?
this week.
Oh yeah.
Let me go back and look at it. Yeah, Lily, I guess you were the down low tank. I don't know. I mean, Darkheart could probably just tank the bottom ad. Not a big deal. Dark,
Honestly,
do you have your tanking gear with you?
The ads stack up, and he's ideally going to want to take a lot of them before we mod them.
I think if you have the weakest tank could be the extra pickup guy,
Correct.
while the other tank just chases after, and then takes it back.
All right, Lily will just do it then.
Okay.
Also, we're gonna want to kill that guy eventually, right? We don't want to pile up too much.
Dark's Discord is messing up at the moment, but no, he does not have his tanking gear.
All right, that's fine. We'll have Lily do it.
You can kill the ad Zephyr when like he's in the air and you can't really do anything, but otherwise you can.
Right.
All right, coming down.
Yeah, I was just more so thinking for phase 2 because they'll have a bunch of ads if you're not careful.
Also, the ads explode when they die for a pretty hefty amount of damage.
Jeez.
Whoever he charges just dies.
Yeah, pretty much. Because yeah, he does the charge and then he swings at him one time.
Yep.
All right. So, anyways, the bird flies around. Here's the important thing: if you're ranged or if you're a healer, during the platform phase, you have no worries about threat. So pop all your cooldowns, go hard, do everything you need to do. Melee have the worst job. It just sucks. They just have to run to wherever the boss goes, and they have to not get there before the tank does, or they get one shot. Pretty much.
Fuck those birds.
All right, once, and then when he flies up to the center of the room to do quills, that's when everybody has to jump down. And at that point, Ren and Quinn, I'm going to have you guys basically at the bottom of the ramps, like Quinn. Actually, tell you what, Ren, I'm going to have you on this platform here, so you're going to be platform 2, primary, and Quinn, you're going to be platform, whatever that is, 5, primary. And then I'll run back up, I'll take the slow boat to wherever it is I have to go. I did watch on...
If you're taking ads, you're going to be down anyway.
I'm not going to be taking ads, it's going to be Lily.
Why? Never mind. Go ahead.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Okay.
Anyways, and then he does the quills thing where he goes up in the air. And I don't know, man. Some of the streams I saw, like people were dying after they had been on the ground for a few seconds. It looked like it was a little bit glitchy. So run towards the center a bit. Yeah, you got to get down with plenty of time. Because I saw guys dying like that were very clearly all the way on the ground, but I don't know. Yeah, right, Hax? Where did the... Oh, there it is.
We got some Mark of the Wildness.
Okay, we'll get you after this bull. Guy is going the wrong way. Hang on. Everybody move over. Watch him go all the way around this.
Just to be clear, healers are going to be spread around the middle area, and we're going to have to gravitate to where the
Alright, here he comes.
water lands.
Thanks for the MD shows.
Thank you for the buffs.
The one thing I was not clear on from the guy I watched is after he does quills, does he go back to his
He'll go to
original
platform
starting
2 or platform 5, is the way I understand it.
Yes.
Which is why I want the warriors up there. So warriors, when you go to not intercept, when you go to what's the
Charge.
Charge, yeah.
Charge.
Make sure you have your shield block up, and then charge in, so you don't get to them in berserker stance without shield block and get one shot. It's important to get there, but not that important.
The past tense of one shot is one chat.
One shot.
One shotted.
Alright, so, anyways, phase 1 really isn't that hard. Tanks just need to get to the platforms where he is before he flame buffets and kills everybody, and everyone needs to jump down during quills. It's really that easy. Lily will take the ads that pop. Warlocks, just throw dots at the ads. Just throw your dots on and then move back to Alar.
Do you want a few dots or more dots?
More dots.
Okay.
More dots, yes.
Okay.
Are they immune to fire?
So old. I have no idea.
Is Alar immune to fire?
Great question. Don't know.
Yes.
Alar is immune to fire. I don't know about the ads.
The ads are also immune to fire.
Oh man, my damage is going to suck. I did not bring the right gear for this. Whoopsie.
Okay, phase 2. he's going to basically pop up in the very middle here, and he'll do a knockback when he comes out of the ground. So the tanks have to be back just a little ways, and then as soon as he pops up, tanks got to run in, and really we'll just, whoever gets threat stays the main tank. But the big thing, tanks just need to be aware of when he does the molten armor, just taunt. It's really pretty simple. And then when he goes up in the air to do the meteor, it's just stack on the meteor thing. And then as soon as he squishes everyone run out again, because he'll do the knockback. That's really pretty much it. You're getting kings, Chiz. No, you just got back. All right, does anyone have any questions on that? Yeah, it's
quick note, if Alar lands on one of the platforms and for whatever reason we don't have a tank up there ready to pick him up, you can throw a Shadow Fiend or something up there.
Yep.
And it'll...
Pets too.
Yeah, it'll kind of delay. It'll die on one hit, but it'll delay him from spamming on the raid for a second.
So from what you're showing, Soft, the thing you posted, will you put that on the regular LC Discord, please? So if he's on this platform right here, which is platform 2, what you're showing is it looks like, okay, so if let's see here. So basically the way this is going to work is there's going to be a tank that's going to cover platform 1 and 2, just kind of stand in between. So if I'm covering platform 1 and 2, I just stand in the middle. And once I see Alara start moving that way, I hurry and get there as quickly as I can. And then we're just going to spread out the tanks that way. So each tank up top, which will be me, Ren, and Quintus, I'll be the tank that's in the back behind the banner, and Ren will cover this half of the room where he's already standing, and Quinn's on the other half of the room.
So what he was saying, he can only go left or right or across. So like if the bird is on platform like 3, Hulk, you don't have to cover platform 1. Like you don't have to stand in the middle, because if he comes back to you, he's only going to go to platform 2. So
he's gonna at least skip over 1, right? Is what you're saying?
No. So if he starts on 2, right, and then he goes to the right and is now on platform 3, you don't need to position yourself between 1 and 2, because he's either going to come to 2, go to 4, or go across to 6.
Correct.
Right.
So there's basically you know for a fact that if he's at 3 and he's coming back towards you, he is 100% going to platform 2.
Soft, can you be on the callouts for that, please?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Quinn, so you're on platform 5 right now. So make sure that you kind of. So this one right here I'm on is platform 4. You want to be in between where you are and the entrance, basically. So you don't want to be coming this way.
No. So
that's how he can cover platform 5 and 6.
Yeah. So, and then, yeah. So, but then, so like Quintus, if the same thing. So if like the bird is on platform 3, you know that the only place that he can possibly come to you is going to be platform 6.
Yep.
So if the bird is
5. Sorry.
Yeah, so if the bird is on platform 3, you should be standing on 6, or at least close to it, because if he's coming to you, that's where he's going down. So right now you're on 5.
Yep. So Ren is 1 and 2. I'm 3 and 4. Quinn is 5 and 6.
Yep.
So just to be clear, so Quintus, keep going, Quintus. So Quintus is basically right now at 6.
Go back.
So, right? Basically somewhere
right there.
Right about there, yeah.
And then Soft and Reach is at 1. So if you're the tank, so Renarin being at 1 and 2, the only time if on the pole, if Alar goes to 1, Ren has to chase him, right? If he goes to 3,
Yes.
Hulk is there waiting because Hulk knows he ain't going to 4. So, and then Quintus knows that he can only go to 5. So basically, right?
Yeah. If he's at 1, he's gonna go to 4, or he could go to 4, not 3.
Come throw some heals at Hulk, please. I'm gonna mark myself. Come throw some heals at me, just so healers can kind of see.
So like
where Moon is right now, if the bird's there, his potential landing spots are 2, 4, or 6.
Do it
Yes.
again, Sophie.
Yeah, out of
And
range.
if he's at 1, he can probably go to what? 6, 2.
No, if he's
or 4.
no, I don't think he can go. Can he go
Can you hit
from
me?
1 to 6?
I think so.
Out of line
I
of sight
assume
there.
so.
Okay, but here I'm okay, right?
Yeah, you're okay.
Let's just
Right?
assume he can.
Okay.
Yes.
I know I can see Quintus pretty well. Make sure, Tanks, you guys are on, it's, within like a couple feet of the edge. If you're closer to the darker tiles, you're going to be LOSing your healers. So just be aware of that. There's one thing I might change, we'll see how this happens. But again, just remember that the only problem with a Paladin is I don't have the taunt that keeps him for 4 seconds. So I have got to get threat on Alar before melee goes. Where the warrior tanks can at least hold him for just a few seconds. You can't pull off of him. Just keep that in mind.
And then he only spawns ads if he goes across.
Oh, that's different. Okay. Cool. I like that. Will those ads automatically come down here, or does somebody have to kind of shoot them?
So I believe they spawn where he leaves the platform.
Yes.
So Lily would be sitting here.
Oh, do they spawn where he leaves?
I assume.
We'll
That's
find out. Everyone go ahead and group up. Let's get food buffs and get attempted.
I mean, one problem is all the guides basically he only moves like 2 or 3 times and then they push because they're high-end guilds that push really fast.
Mhm.
So certain things are a little unclear when this phase doesn't last super long.
Okay, again, Ren is going to be the first tank that picks him up.
On 2.
Yep, platform 2. So you can just wait on platform 2, Ren. once you're there.
So he always starts on 2.
So that means Quintus should be at 5 and Hulk should be at 3.
We got some people need Mark as well.
Did I miss that? Hang on. Sorry. Alright.
And then phase 2, just watch your thread.
Yeah, phase 2 stack, reset every time he meteors,
Yes.
and tanks will be swapping. It's pretty
And
much
then tanks and probably melee too. Keep in mind, you want to be as close
Yes,
to the
right.
edge as you possibly can, because the healers are down below, and you will LOS them if you're too far back.
Are we stacking for the meteor in phase 2, or are we?
Yes.
Okay.
Normal meteor mechanics, just like in Alcatraz or whatever else. Okay.
Do you want any melee to stay on the floor to reduce healing requirements and to help with ads?
No.
When we used to do this, we used to have ranged deal with the boss and melee stay on the floor.
Melee, if you're to the point where like Alar's flying across and you're like, this is a waste of time, you can go punch the ad down below.
Okay.
But other than that, but again, like it was mentioned, the ad does explode, so don't sit there executing it. All right, well, let's go ahead and pull. Whoever can shoot the bird in the sky, do it.
Stop moving, you dumb bird.
Someone flip the bird.
Oh, he's
Heals on Ren. Again, melee, watch that threat. Make sure you're on the edge, Ren, so you get those heals. And soft as soon as you have an idea of where Alar's going.
Yeah.
it's called out. Again, range, cooldowns, as they're ready. Just go hard. Okay, he's going to be leaving in about 5 seconds or less.
Okay, he's going to 1, so we got
Platform 1.
Jason.
Okay, we're going to
Flame
get
Buffet's probably coming in.
Yeah, we got 1.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
If you're ranged, try and stack up a little bit just to
So-
your. Go ahead.
You should be at 4. Quintus, you should be at 6.
Quintus, can you bandage?
He will probably, as soon as he gets to a spot, he just get in position. Alright, he's moving back to platform 2.
It's too far away.
Okay, do your healers a favor.
I
If you can
get closer.
self-heal, do it. Good job. That was quick.
Yep, and as long as the pets or like a Shadow Fiend or something gets in there, he won't do the buffet either.
Yep. He just needs something to melee.
Yes.
All right, so he's either going to go back to 1 or who knows?
Yeah, so starting positions, tanks.
He's going to go either to 1, to 3, or to 5.
All right, he's going to take off any second. Back to 1. Okay, if he just does this, it's fine. And yeah, Quinn, bandage if you can, please.
I'll hit him with the fairy fire.
All right.
That's my contribution.
Good job.
Thank you.
Quinn should be fine. Oh, let's keep it up. He's taking off.
He's gonna be.
Yeah, he's on me.
Oh, he's going across. Okay.
He's a pot dog.
Okay, so Quintus, yeah, you're there at
Kill the ad.
5. Renren, you're gonna be where you were, because he would just
Leave the ads alone. Go get the boss. Go get the boss.
Chase him to your left.
Melee, you can just whatever.
I mean, this is a fight for melees.
Lily, can you come a little bit closer to
Yep,
us?
I'm coming over.
Okay.
He's gonna leave, isn't he?
Yep. That's why I was saying you may just want to move. Wow, he just. Oh.
There you go.
Wow, that was so weird.
Just. So
Make sure you taunt. Make sure you taunt.
Hulk, stay there. Ren, go back to 2.
I can't hear what you're too close.
Quintus. That was weird. Darkheart just got squished the moment he walked up.
Yeah, that I did.
All right, where's he going, Soft?
So you stay where you were at, and then Ren is back at his at 2, and then Quicks and the melee will have to charge. He goes to
He's going middle. Go down. Everybody down.
Jump off.
Yep. Tanks, get ready to intervene to jump back up to our res now. B-res on Ren. B-res on Ren.
He's going
You need to run the other side of Lily.
Well, it's gonna explode.
Guys. The ads explode.
Alright, we just need to call it out a little earlier next time. Okay, Soft's up there, but he's the only one there.
Say this again. Just leave the ads alone.
I was just throwing dots on them. Should I not throw dots on them?
No, leave them alone.
Okay, no dots.
Alright, they were just doing what I said. Quill's again down.
So when he does quills, as soon as you see him fly up into the middle of the room, you have no time to react. You have to immediately
Everybody run out. Everyone run out.
jump off.
We can run out?
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
So
Should he play something?
I mean, we may not make it out before he despawns. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we are, what did I say?
So both times after Quills, he reset back to his original pole position of 2.
Was it just me, or did it seem fairly obvious when he, like, his flight pattern was a bit different when he went up to do quills? Did anybody else notice that?
It was faster.
It just
He
it was
doesn't
like,
slowly go across. He just kind of shoots straight up.
wow, I died outside the zone. That sucks.
Oh, can't get it.
Oh no, I made it, but I have none of my buffs. Great.
Success!
Well, that's pretty much phase 1.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean that went pretty well.
Oh, I should have people.
Here, we're gonna do this, Lil. I'm gonna have you go up and take my spot between, whatever platform, 3 and 4, and I'll be the tank down below since you can get to your guys a little bit quicker. If we had a 4th tank, I would do something different, but.
Do you want to have a hunter misdirect those stupid ads to you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, honestly, you don't need it. They spawn on the ground below wherever the boss was, so you can honestly, like, if you just drop a consecration, you'll pick them up. They're super easy.
Everybody all the way back in. Come to Moon and let's get rebuffed.
So basically, he flies across and drops some eggs like a second after he starts flying across, right?
Okay.
Right by the platform he was at.
Yeah, he literally drops them Like, so if he's at, if he's on 6, he drops him right against the wall, right over here. Or if he's at 1, I'm sorry, he drops him right against the wall.
Who has better tank gear, Soft or Hex? With them.
Soft.
Okay. Soft, since you're not doing much, like you were saying, why don't you just be the 1 and 6 tank?
Okay.
Harry's.
Wait, it can't be the 1 and 6 thing.
Yeah, you can't. Is there room to run behind the thing?
Yep.
Do you want me to
Oh, okay.
that? You mean I will be there waiting in case he goes there, Ren will still run over, for example.
Yeah. If he's at 2, you should be at 1.
Same. Everything will be the same, but when we have to go back and forth from 1 to 2, you'll just be there waiting.
Let me go over something real quick. We got 4 tanks. We can do it this way. Red's here to start with. Tanks him initially on platform 2. Put a mark on the head. You have there's another tank over on platform 3, right next to me to my left. To your right as you're looking at it. You have another tank to my right over here. And then you have another tank directly across. We're gonna rotate as it happens. So like I'm tagging him right here. The boss goes to my right. So instead of someone having to run over here and grab it,
Soft
Yeah.
really make way.
That's why he's saying Soft to get his gear on. He'll be covering 1 and 6 because that's exactly.
Well, there won't be a 1 and 6. You'll be moving around the entire time. So whoever is already here, waiting for it, will then tank it. Whoever, Ren, who was at 2, can stay there. Say Quintus started on 5 to be across the way. We'll then rotate over to 6. So he will now be adjacent to Alar. And then say Lily is started on 3. We'll then rotate over to 4 to be across. So there's always going to be somebody there. And you're going to be moving pretty much every time.
And tanks, make sure you taunt the boss too. I don't know why, but like, if you'll notice, he turned around and squished Darkheart, even though I had been building threat on him for a while. There's some mechanic with the taunt. I don't know why or whatever, but make sure you throw that taunt out. And whether it's Lily or Soft or Ren or whoever it is, when you jump down to do the quills, do the best you can to be ready right here, so you can just jump back up and get right back up to the boss as soon as you can.
Okay, just for visualization purposes, so I can kind of try to make my point clear. Stabby, if you could stay right there. Actually, Ren, if you could come up and stand on your almost starting spot. Lilith, if you're gonna start at platform 3.
Yep.
Quintus, you're gonna start at platform 5. Sophomore is gonna start at platform 6.
Number 1.
1, yeah. So, Stabby, can you go run and stand on platform 6, please?
I can do it quicker than Stab again.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. So, platform 1 is on Diamond. Platform 2 is on X. I lost it. Platform 3 is on Moon. Platform 4 is on Star. Platform 5 is on Square. And Platform 6 is on Triangle. So he's going to start at Platform 2 at X. Then he has the opportunity to move to either Moon, Diamond, or Square. So that's why we're starting at that point. Say he moves to Diamond. Ren is going to stay where he's at because there's still a possibility of him going there. Lily is going to use the time doing nothing to come run over to where Star is to be across the way. Quintus is going to use this opportunity to move to Triangle so he can be there. And then we wait and see where he's going to go next, and then we'll rotate accordingly. So like say he's currently at where Soft and Rage is, then he goes to where Quintus is. Lily will now rotate over to 5. Soft and Rage will stay where he's at. Ren will rotate over to 3. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
healers, once you guys got kind of set, it seemed like the tanks were doing okay, right? You were too many, a lot of healers, tanks were doing fine. Is that fair? Let's have Beagles, if you call out like 1 or 2 people to start floating back about like 10 seconds early, so they can get to the other tanks earlier, so they're not getting beat on without heals.
Sure. Why don't we do Light and Tesla?
All right, so you guys will be the drifters, and when Soft calls out which platform it's going to go to, or likely which it's going to go to, start moving in that direction. All right.
Polk, does that make sense? Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Thanks. Are there any questions about what you're going to need to do? Because we won't really be able to tell you exactly where to go every single time. You're going to have to be up on us on it.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of. And if you guys are watching, again, it's gonna come down to the people who are up top because it's hard from the bottom. But if you can tell he's flying up at an angle, call that out as quickly as you can tell, so we don't get hit with quills.
Lilith, what is your concern?
No, he was good. Nope, as in he had no questions.
Oh, okay.
It's like, nope, none of that.
Kill. Quintus, are you...
So basically, there's always going to be a tank where he might show up.
Yep. It's 4 tanks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
3 in a row like the balls, and the one across the way like the tip of the dick. That's how you imagine it. That's for Lilith, so you can picture it.
That's how I imagine it.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, I got hit with the blast too that time, Arnis. So, and I know I was down below, and I'm the one that called it out. So.
I mean, do I go towards the outside, or stay in the inside, or stay away from people, or what?
I feel like if you go on the inside, it's a little bit better.
That's where I was. Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
It just seems like you gotta. I have no idea. It just seems a little bit buggy. Do the best you can.
I do have a question. When and how are we going to handle ads at the bottom? Because
I'll take care of them. And if
I was going to say, if they pile up, it'll be an issue when they die.
Yeah, I'll call out if I want you guys to throw stuff at them. I'll keep them away from the group. Just everyone stay away from the ads down below.
Yeah, if there's a problem, just put a skull on it and just be like, kill this one and only this one.
Yep, I will.
Don't touch the others.
All right, everyone's ready. Go ahead and pull. Again, big hills on run coming in. Make sure you taunt.
You're out of line of sight.
I'm gonna get closer.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I can throw wisdom from up there. Potential 10 seconds. Move. Potential. Healers start drifting. Go on platform 1. Soft and rage. Big hills and soft.
When did she move to 6? Yeah.
You just gonna call that X, please.
Yeah, I can try to.
Thank you.
I'm trying to live.
How dare you?
No, other way, Quintus. Other way.
Towards the.
Yep. Keep going.
Right about there.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Yep, right there.
Move.
Listen up.
All right, he's going to.
Quintus, stop and rage
Big hills.
stay. Lilith, you move.
But make sure you LOS.
It's too far away.
Good job. Push, rage. Potential move in 7.
Drop.
Drop. Tanks, get ready to dash up.
Lost Quintus.
Quintus is down.
Do we have a V-res for Quintus? Get up there low. tanks, get yourself reset.
Alright, so sophomore range should go to 6.
So maybe every time he crosses, we should just jump to.
Yeah, it looks like.
So
Yeah.
on the quills,
We'll talk more about it later. Let's just focus.
Quintus go to 4. So
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. All the way across to 1.
Fuck. I was just okay.
Alright, sophomore range back to 1. Quintus get back to 6. We'll try to reset here.
Red line of sight.
Lilith
Yes.
back to 3.
Oh, I have friends.
You got a bunch of friends.
Sorry, Quintus not 6. 5.
Sorry, I didn't even know if there were hands up.
Light, can you go break off and heal south, please?
Potential moving 8.
He goes lower when it's not the west.
Yeah.
A lot lower.
A little.
Just rotate to 4. Ready to stay lower. And south to 6.
Somebody refresh Thunder. Oh, no, just kidding.
There's no war zone.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bear Sunder.
Middle. Middle. Drop.
It's gonna go back to the original.
It's too
Yeah,
far
he's
away.
gonna go to tour 5. Warriors, get ready.
There he goes.
Heals on Quinn as you can. Light throw heals to Quinn.
Victor round. Alright, so Quintus on 5, soft on 1, and Lilith on 3.
Potential moving 7. Get ready.
Tesla, can you talk Quintus out, please? Thanks.
Middle. Drop.
Beware.
Tanks get set.
Two.
Platform 2.
Lilith 3, Quintus to 5, soft.
Goes on Ren. I'll call out when he goes no best, so you don't have to call out. This much I can do. 30%, keep it up.
Might want to consider one of the use hero.
Going across. Quintus.
Friend stay, Lilith move, soft move.
New ads, Hulk.
Mads.
I got him.
They're scaring me.
Oh, I lost him. Shoot. Check Tesla's down. Spending a lot of these fuckers.
Move coming in. Drop.
Yeah.
Drop, sorry. Shoot, sorry. I was busy.
I'm out of range.
We have a V-res up.
Yep.
Well. Alright, do it.
Who?
Quintus. The tank.
Well, as soon as you get back to platform 2 as soon as possible.
I don't even know where Quintus is.
Right next to you.
There he is. Got him.
Soft to 1. Quintus to 5.
Buffs on Quintus. Heals on Quintus.
Quintus, stop, please. Thank you, sir.
Move coming in soon.
Trying to get there.
One to Quintus.
One across, yep. We have a tank there?
Add.
Quintus is going.
Slip in there if you can.
Get to the edge.
Okay, soft to 6. Yep, yellow spot's perfect.
Ooh. Why is he smacking people?
Make sure you guys taunt. Make sure you taunt. potential moving 5.
We need to get some of these ads under control.
Yeah,
Straight across.
yeah, I need some of these ads dead.
Go back to your original positions. With the stick.
Let melee finish him off. I need some AoE and whatnot on these ads.
Melee's dead.
All right, well, whatever.
I can't get Rainer in, can you guys? Maybe I'm too close. Yep.
There's one that's in the middle.
See him. Trying to get him. I don't know if I can survive this.
Just keep pushing.
We'll blow up when he dies, run around, so he's
And stay. Will rotate to your left.
He's dead. Middle.
He's down. Okay, he's gonna come to middle. I'm moving the ads away from the center. Ren, be ready to pick up the boss. All range on ads, please. Okay, don't stand right on top of him. Don't stand right on top. But get in there quick.
Yeah, knocked. Go back.
Get out of the flame patch.
Yeah, there was ground fire, guys. Sorry. Ren's a little ways away. Try and get some heals to him if you can.
He's doing the dive bomb. Should we stack up or something?
He's not doing it yet.
He's not doing it yet. Dive bomb in 2, 1. Everybody on the tank.
Stack on X.
I'm rolling the dice.
You're gonna die.
Once you see the meteor, then you gotta move. Everybody should move same direction. So
Yeah, I think you have to be in here.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Huh. What happened there?
Yeah, that was weird.
people.
So he so the second the meteor goes off, you have to sprint out immediately.
Oh.
Wait, what? Why?
Well, it hits
Because he respawns. He respawns right there, and then so he does the same knockback that he does when he spawns into phase 2. So the second the meteor hits, a good strategy is basically everyone go the exact same direction so that you all are running and getting sort of set up in the same spots so that all of the healers, all of the DPS, everybody can get healed back up and reset.
Yeah, let me go over a couple other positioning things on that.
Did Zephyr get a summon back? There's some. I forgot this guy was fire immune. I'm an idiot.
Oh, sure. I'll be at stone.
Sorry, Axe, go ahead.
Talk.
I need one more stone.
deal for you.
I got you.
I'm okay. All right.
So
Just
as far
summons.
as tank position is concerned, it seemed like y'all were getting a pretty good feel for that. Were there any questions? Were there any times that you were confused about where you needed to go?
Looked like the only issues we had was just I was slow on the call outs a couple times and some tanks died because of it. Seemed like we had tanks ready to go for the most part.
So the issue is we can't rely on callouts for that because the reaction time has to be immediate. Like it's if you see a large fly out there, the tank you have to immediately jump off.
What it looked like as I was watching it, it's a little harder from the ground to look up, but he either flies straight across or he goes up. So if you start seeing him go up, that's what I saw.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
From a melee point of view, 2 tips. 1, the fight takes place on the edge. A lot of people need to stay on the edge, so it's 1 step until you drop. 2, if he's filing diagonally across, it's no harm for everybody to jump off other than the target tank if he's not sure. Just jump off, and if it's not Quills, then go back to your position. The only person that's concerned is the target tank across the way who's not sure if he's going up or not, and that's why he should get a call out. And he does go faster, like it's a very fast leaving the melee. We can tell that it's going to be a Quills.
Yeah, and he goes downwards versus up. I mean, it's a very sharp angle difference.
So the live on the callouts to jump off, you need to look at it and know that he's going up rather than going like downish and across.
Right, and the target tank has enough health and gear to take a second if he's not sure.
Yeah.
And
you
the other thing,
go ahead, Carly.
The other thing I noticed is like, so if you were at, like, so I saw like 1 or 2 people jump off of the platform like above where I'm jumping right now, and they landed here, and they still got hit because I guess when you're on the ramp, you can still get hit.
Yeah.
I did not experience getting hit on the ramp.
I saw it happen to 1 or 2 people where it was like, it was very close.
I think if you initially get hit by it, you continue to get hit by the chain a bit, even if you get within.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, it's kind of funky. If you're just a little bit slow, you're going to get hit no matter where you are.
I was jumping off and running to where I am with triangle nail. Sorry, up on the ramp, and I never got hit.
I think Stabby kind of mentioned it. You need to run straight off of the edge, not diagonally. Like the quickest possible path for you to fall to the bottom floor is what you need to take, and you need to do that instantly. Do not wait for somebody to call it out. If it knows his path, if he's going up, just jump off. If he's going downish and straight, then he's just moving backwards.
If you're not sure, jump off anyways.
What did we decide the respawn timer was on the ads, by the way, from last week? Like an hour and a half? 2 hours? Okay.
Tanks, how threat works for this. Ranged will continue to build threat the entire time, down at the bottom here. He will never go and target the bottom. But you are competing with melee. So if you go in there, you're going to have, when you get up there, you're not going to have much threat. But the ranged has a ton of threat. So if you taunt, the very first thing you do, taunt the second you possibly can. And assuming it doesn't get resisted, you will get whoever has highest threat on the ranged. So you're going to bump up to like 40, 50s, however much, 1,000 threat. You need to do that. Otherwise, melee, you're going to get turned and smacked. Melee, on the other hand, you need to be patient.
Never! Okay, thank you.
So, does that make sense that you have to taunt the first thing that you do, and you will get all of that threat, and you won't have any issue with it?
The other thing is, it looks like the ads got built up because he flew across so many times. So maybe we need to.
Yeah, I'll address that. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we usually would have at least some melee stay down and just kill the ads in a corner.
Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, so I am going to do, I know last time we called out not to, well, anyways, I am going to have you guys throw dots in the ads this time. Because, it did get overwhelming there at the end. I think I had like 8 of them.
I think we need, like, try and tap through them or something, and if you can mark ones that are about to die and then call out.
I'm gonna mark one with skull. So.
Yes, please do.
Alrighty. Full buffs if you haven't done it. Food and rate check. I mean, overall, that was way better the second time. We went phase 2 on our second poll.
So what are we doing meteor since we're getting phase 2?
Yeah, so when the meteor hits, the moment it hits, you're running out. Okay. And the point of reference, run towards the door. Okay. So we're all running the same way.
So I died from dive bomb there, not meteor or whatever you're saying. Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Dive bomb is the meteor.
And if there's basically, it's 60,000 damage that's spread among everyone who gets hit.
Okay.
So if we're down people, like if we have a bunch of people dead, no matter how much we stack, you just might not have enough health to survive it.
I mean, 10 people should get you 6,000. I mean, you should survive it, but I don't know.
So if you guys see where I'm standing with the star right now, if he lands here, Sephiroth start running towards the door, and stop right there. Right about the edge of the ring is about as far as you need to get out to make sure you don't get hit with his knockback ability. So if he lands on star, just kind of keep this as kind of your reference point. You need to run about that far. But long story short, as soon as it hits, you need to be moving.
Okay.
And then the tanks need to be moving and then turning around and taunting as soon as...
I mean, almost everybody died the second the thing hit.
Yeah, I mean, right. Under ideal situations, and Ren will be the taunt tank. He'll always take the first taunt. Yeah, so... And if I have a bunch of ads... Like I said, hopefully it's not as much of an issue this time, but we need to clear those out too. We just can't sit and have me tank them the whole time.
Yeah, that's a lot. There was like 8.
Yes.
I think anything over 4.
Final ready check. I know we did one. I was going to do one more ready check. Make sure we did. Yep, like Soft just said, face the door once you stack. So as soon as that hits, you sprint straight out.
Cool, let's do it.
Kill him. That, everything went really, really well that time. Okay, everyone's ready. Go ahead and pull. And again, same call-outs as before. Let's keep it to hacks and soft, please. And if you see him going up, you gotta watch, guys. Gotta watch it. Go ahead and pull whenever you can. Potential move in 10. One. 5.1. Soft and range.
What does a lower move?
And tanks, remember, as soon as he gets to you, throw that taunt up. Moving to 9 potential. Going over to Quinn. Going to Quinn on 6.
Run move.
$5K heal go. Doing great, keep it up. Potential move in 10. Middle, drop.
Beware.
Tanks get reset in your spots. You're ready to dash up. If you're the closest tank, like soft, just pick him up and then Ren will get to you later. Okay, good.
So Quintus to 5, though we need to get all the way to 3. Got 15 seconds.
Get ready to move. Get ready to move. All the way across. All the way across.
Way back to 4. Stop to 6.
Ads.
I'm trying, Tess. I got it. As you can, throw dots on the skull. As you can. I can't do calls. No. Well, okay, 10 seconds. I guess Hacks, you're not busy.
Soft. Random to 1. All the way to 3.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Sorry for me to say it's moving for a second. Just
Ready to move. Keep throwing dots at or wherever you can at skull.
Going Quintus. Lower to 4. Run to 2.
Melee, look at triangle. I am this far back and I can still hit 'em. Just as an FYI, it's a huge
Moving in 5.
Fire.
All the way across.
Oh, wow,
Ads.
that was weird. Never mind.
Soft to 1. Lower to 3. Quintus stay.
need to get some of these down.
Away from the raid.
What if I want to kill the
10
raid?
seconds.
15% on boss.
Oh, thank you, Carla and Zephyr. Yeah. DD
Get ready
suckers.
to move.
That's me.
Yeah, sorry.
Go to Wills. Fuentes go to 4. Ren stay. Salt 6.
Woo! Yeah, nice when you're flying.
Alright, I'm getting on hold full time.
Burn.
We're gonna need clearance.
Range on asshole.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll range on ads, please.
Just make sure you're far enough away from him.
Ease and all that.
Kill school.
10.
I'm gonna move over to this wall because
Melee, get out ads.
hunting me across.
Thanks for moving.
He's flew across and more ads coming.
I see him bringing.
This on 5.
Trying to get him.
Red on 6. Correction, red on 1. Melee on 3.
Guys, usually target one at a time and burn it down. It's a lot faster than trying to do a bunch of damage.
And away I go.
Yep. Just Hulk mark one of them to kill
I'm
and
trying,
keep
I'm
them
working
away.
on it. I'm trying not to get punched all over the place too.
4%.
Raid, you need to back up
10
away
seconds.
from those birds.
I'm gonna try and move to this wall here.
Going all the way back across. More ads.
More ads again.
Fucking Christ.
Fuentes to 4. Salt to stay. Ren.
He's gonna blow up and knock you back. Guys.
Shoot, sorry, dude.
I'm okay.
Tesla, run to me if you can.
Out of the center. Out of the center. Get out of the center.
Tanks, I need you to help me pick up some ads. I can't.
Alright, we got you.
I can't even find the tanks.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Ah,
stage
well,
2.
it's too-
I found the boss.
Run out. Everybody run out. Alright, well, that went a lot better with the tanks, obviously, but we just need to do a better job of burning the ads down.
Yeah, single target the ads, guys. Don't AoE them. It just we need them. We need to kill them quickly.
So what I'm noticing is because I'm across waiting for him when he comes all the way across, and I'm the only one healing the tank, I have to throw some big heals. So any ads that spawn come straight to me.
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the ads. Well, it's hard because I kind of have to keep running after them when they pop up.
As I'm out of combat, I don't know about the rest of you guys. Check your combat thing. Mine says out of combat.
So, melee, I mean, I think I might want to keep like 2 of you guys down, helping me work on the ads until they get to like 20%, and then you can run up. You know.
Well, I agree. Melee is spending 75% of its time running and not doing any DPS. We might as well be killing ads. That's why we did it before. We stick them all in a corner. We run out a little bit or face our backs when they pop. They don't do a ton of damage, and that way we're killing everything, and there's no build up on that at the end of the phase 1.
Yeah, we'll do that this time for sure.
So, what I'm reading is that the melee DPS should just stay on the floor. And they should focus on getting the ads down. So basically, you focus target one ad, like you pick one, melee focuses it down to about each one down to, whatever, 10, 12%. And then once it's low, you call for the range to spin around and blow them up.
Yep. Yeah,
and
we'll do
then
that.
melee go back in, burn the next one, etc., etc.
Okay. Well, the melee, there's no point in standing on the ground until he goes across the first time. So
correct.
Right.
Yeah, once the ads pop, I'll call for melee. Obviously, do your thing. Keep running around. I mean, again, other than that, I just got overwhelmed. That was super smooth.
I have a soul stone, so who do you want me to use it on?
Put it on...
Tank.
Yeah, put it on Quintus, and then... Zephyr, do you have one?
Yeah, I just got it. Yep.
Alright, put on Ren.
Got it.
So Quintus is mine.
Yep, Quintus and Ren.
Boom and boom.
Let's do
this!
Yeah, and I didn't call it out again, but hopefully you guys noticed when we got to phase 2, there is ground fire, and you've got to move quickly with that. That's like, it's not forgiving.
Doesn't he also summon more ads on phase 2 or something?
Yes. So every time he does the dive bomb, I believe he spawns more ads.
Oh god. Yeah, that was my concern, I guess, in phase 1 if we have too many built up.
What I'll try and do is I'm going to try bringing the ads over to like this wall here, so I'm not all the way to a back corner by the front door, so I don't get shot across the room again. Because that made life worse.
And there's two strategies. One is to just so basically if we do a good enough job of controlling and downing the ads in phase 1, then theoretically we could potentially just burst down the boss as quickly as possible and just not worry about the ads in phase 2.
Connie and Hulk need intellect. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like that's possible if there's like almost no ads up by the time you get to phase 1. Which is why
next time you die, if you do, make sure you repair. There's a couple people, looks like they could probably use it. All right, all ready to go.
Murder!
I wasn't gonna call him out, Sophie. Jeez.
Well, it's not his fault. He's just nobody's picking up the ad, so.
Right? Whose job is that?
That's right. That tank sucks.
I thought we were friends, Clint.
Just to be clear, Hulk just said I wasn't calling anybody out, and Sophie was like, "No, I was calling you out, Hulk."
All over his
like
chest.
25 years of friendship will do for you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and pull. Big heels on Quinn.
We're like brothers.
I mean, Brand.
We can tell each other the truth.
Yes.
Truth does hurt.
Is that what you nicknamed it?
Mm-hmm.
The truth. That shit hurts.
The truth.
The truth compels you.
Truth juice.
Anyways, potential. Yeah, thank you. Going to 6.
Going to slow move.
I'm out of range.
Anybody else not have a deviant for phase 1?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I have the max platform length, that's about it.
Same.
That's the call out, isn't it?
Just keep it off. 30%. Good.
10 seconds. Going to Quintus. Close and run move.
Oh, I'm a bear.
He's a bear!
I'm with you, Din.
Make sure to taunt. Thanks. I know you know. I'm just speaking will.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you guys covered on threat.
Good chance he might be going to do quills soon, so be ready.
Less than 10.
That last time he tricked us, that pissed me off. He like flew up and then went down. I was like, just kidding, fuckers.
Trixie.
Going across. Across.
So smooth across.
Yeah, so. Seconds. Going
Back to
Quintus.
6.
I need to get closer.
Just hope he doesn't do quills at all. Shoot, I just jinxed it.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, shit, by accident.
Going to response. Adds in.
Ads.
Wow, that was quick.
That's what she said.
Hey.
So anytime, wherever he is, Hulk, you should be right below, because that's where the ads spawn.
Thank you.
So you should drag these guys over there now, or whoever.
I will. Let melee work on it for a bit.
I'll go with you, because if he goes across, he'll drop ads over there, and then kill the healer.
10 seconds. Alright, stop DPS.
No Sunlow.
And Sunlow always die.
Okay, melee stop DPS. Range turn around. Range turn
Quintus,
around.
slide.
Yep.
Oh wait, never mind. Hang on.
Range kill.
Quintus, you gotta run all the way.
Yeah,
You gotta go all the way to 1.
One. Quickly.
I'm coming back. Come back.
Oh.
Guys going to 1. What is every second? Give some can.
Healers, get ready for flame buffet.
Use your health stones.
It's too far away.
Stop DPS on X. Move to the other target. Move to the other target.
This is down.
Quintus, we couldn't reach you from line. Sorry.
Oh, heal him. He's just used the whatchamacallit.
No DPS on X, only on the other guy.
He's on soft
Soft
line too.
Damn it, sorry.
Okay, move out, DPS, move out. I mean, melee, move out. Burn X, please.
I'm out of range.
Alright, Quintus has got it. Make sure you're right on the edge. Okay,
We're down a tank, yeah.
Explode. Move around a little bit. Alright, let's
I'll just have to move with them if he
Run
moves.
out, melee out.
Can the ads be frost novad?
I don't think so.
We're down 2 tanks. We've only got 2.
I need a target.
That's all we need.
Do the best you can.
Can we
across.
get battle
Ads
res?
incoming.
Ads.
Alright, so whoever's tanking is just gonna have to move with the bird.
Yeah.
Can we?
Let's just see how this goes.
Can we
If
fly
we-
back?
I don't think so.
You won't be able to reach
No,
him.
it won't let you in.
Oh.
10 seconds.
We could be okay, just keep going.
Melee out. Melee
yes.
moved to X. Melee just moved to X.
Hang on.
Skull's almost dead.
Yeah. Don't kill Skull yet.
I'm gonna get up against the wall.
Don't be close to the phoenixes, guys.
Just go ahead and move out, guys. Range. Everybody move out. Let's just kill Skull. Kill Skull now, range. Gosh. Okay.
Moving to 10.
It's too far away.
Is that just from one explosion?
Yeah, they hit hard.
Right, melee out.
Top off.
Let's go across.
I'm trying to get the taunt on those, trying to get him.
I'm just gonna do this.
Nobody is there for both.
He heals.
Okay, he died. Phase 2.
We only have 1 tank. Or 2 tanks. So the Hulk, but he's gonna have ads.
Go to the middle.
Are we on square?
Middle.
Get away from the middle, guys. Get out of the middle.
Let Ren pick it up. Just start. Nah, jeez. I don't know. Work on square for now. Let me know when you get the melt armor. Okay. Move out melee. Move out melee. Move out melee.
Target.
Melee, come work on boss.
Stack. Stack, stack, stack.
Stack, stack.
Face the door.
Middle, middle. Get ready.
Run. Run.
Bandage if you can.
Back up.
Fuck.
The charge melee.
Lot of ads.
Yeah. Stay on the boss.
It's pretty obvious.
There's your melt armor.
Ren's down.
Found it.
Oh,
All right, run out.
He's so angry. I don't want to fight you anymore. I resisted that. Sweet. Hey, he disappeared.
Oh, I was about to DI.
Works every time. Wait, what?
60% of the time.
That's right.
Well,
Ah, potential customer.
all right. Everybody come back in and we're going to take a quick break. Kind of reset, but making good progress. Just, man, this is definitely a tough fight.
It's good. I mean, keeping tanks alive wins the fight, and tanks positioning. You know, that's just a learning curve.
I'm starting to think it might be best if I go up a platform right before it, I mean, I don't know, maybe this is stupid, but like when one's about to die, if I run up the platform and drop off like here, and then the range blows up the guy while it's on its way to me, because they hit me for like 80% of my health, and it's hard to move them
Worth
around.
a shot.
Yeah.
What's your? Is it FR? Or is it fire damage? Because can you resist it? Might want some FR gear.
Well,
It is fire. Yeah.
I can turn my my aura on when they're about to die and see what it does, but yeah.
I mean, you'd want like probably 300 plus or something.
Well, even if you got a little bit, like everybody should have a ring, right? That's fire ring.
True. It's a good one.
And then, yeah, I guess we got anchors for somewhere. Because I got those two.
Yeah, it's one of the quests. I don't remember which one.
All right, I'm gonna do a 5-minute break.
Go.
Go.
Now what?
I'm gonna run back and get some reagents while we're waiting.
gonna go grab. Now that I'm reading some stuff, I'm gonna go grab a couple of my
5,
fire resist
4,
items out of the bank real
3,
quick.
2,
Actually,
You
can
got
someone
any
just throw me a portal? I think I have enough that it should make a difference. Can someone drop a portal by the door so I can just port out real quick, and then a couple people.
Wait, where are you?
Carlotta's gonna run out and help click, I assume, and then Radius, if you can help after you drop.
You can buy gloves and boots for 20 badges each. Legs and chest for 30 badges each.
Should have that ring from whatever quest chain it was too.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just gonna grab what I've got, see how it goes. What we're gonna do differently this time, when the ads do pop, excuse me, as soon as I get some threat on them, we're just gonna kill the ads and then go back to the boss.
So like all range on the ads.
Pretty much,
as well. Yeah.
All range on the ads. All right, can I get it summoned back, please?
No. Please single target the ads and not AoE.
Yep, I will. Yeah. Someone whenever will.
Are there people there something?
I saw some people running out there.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yes.
Don't need to worry about crush cap with these guys. Probably not.
Oh shit. I didn't know Carlotta came out.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, what level are they at? I doubt they're 73.
I think we're okay. We'll find out. I mean, hopefully, if they're dying quicker, it won't matter if I'm getting beat on this long.
Yeah, I thought he only summoned like one ad, but he summons like 1 to 3.
It looks like it's 3 every time.
3 every. Never mind. That sucks.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a fuck ton of ads.
So at least this way, I can stack on the group. Once they spawn, I'll pick them up. The range will kind of move towards the center of the room. I'll move over to the corner. I can have at least one healer, I guess. Keep one healer with me, Beagles. So when I explode, you can top me off, and then the other healers can go over and just take care of the tanks.
In the corner of the room that you go to should be under the boss, because if he crosses, he'll drop more eggs.
Yeah, so if he leaves right here, and I pick up the ads, I'm just going to turn and tank them right here, and they can blow me up into this wall. We'll get them all down, and then range will move back to the boss. Hopefully.
My thought is once you pick him up, move him to where he, like, follow him around.
Correct.
Well, I can do that, but if I do, and then they die, then I blow up everybody standing there.
Wasn't there a mechanic? I thought there was a mechanic with the egg. Oh,
There's another option.
The egg
We
is
have another tank. If we have another tank, which I don't think we do, but just in case this is a possibility, is you just tank them where they are, and the other tank on the ground stands under the boss in case more eggs drop, and they can gather them and bring them to you.
So, quick question. He only drops eggs when he goes completely across the room in phase 1. So aren't we splitting healers too far away from raid and having Hulk on one side and having the whole rest of the raid on the other?
I mean, I can bring them with me once I pick them up, but 30 seconds until he potentially moves again. It takes a long time for me to run all the way across the room without getting hit in the back.
Okay.
That's that's my only concern. Let's just try it this way, see how it goes. See if this works. Buffs go.
Just so everybody knows, Saltron Rage is going to be calling the movement X this time.
Sorry, it's coming back.
I'm gonna change your mark off of X.
Open mic, though, by the way.
Sorry.
No worries, man.
All right, ready, check, going out for pull. Everybody go ahead and get set.
Siren, we need the Skull X square shit for down low.
Hang on, I gotta reset the UI.
Stupid UIs.
Actually, go ahead and just pull. You don't need to wait for my UI. I'm not doing anything anyways for the first part.
Broken ass game.
Mm-hmm.
Murder him!
Wait, there's an ass game?
Yes.
And it's broken. Okay.
Are we pulling? Or
Yep.
Somebody smack him.
somebody, I can't hit him. Somebody else hit him. There he goes. Brad, make sure you're on the edge, right? I can't tell where you are. I actually don't know if you are or not. If I'm being honest.
For the eye attunement, it's you need the mag killer, right? Or is that SSC?
It's moving to 7.
Mag. Mag for the eye.
Correct.
Okay.
Quintus shift over towards Lily. I'm going across to 6. Remember to say.
Let me make sure.
Remember the taunt. Six. Quintus. We're going to shift back. I'm shifting. So let's
Down.
Quill.
Beware.
Okay, back to your original spots. Tanks.
Ren's dead. Dead. Where's Ren? Ren's at the bottom of the platform too. Who Ren's if we have one?
Somebody has to pick him up.
I'm gonna head up there.
Top's going.
Okay, Ren, take one. Okay, move on.
Turn them.
Back
Run
on
through
Ren.
'em. Thank you.
Don't let us set the healers up.
If anybody else happens to want to call Quills too, if it's more obvious, feel free.
He's doing some weird things sometimes.
Moving an aid.
He's going to cross Quintus. Will move, I move.
Ads.
Ads. Got him. I got him. Alright. Range, stay with me. Let me get some threat on him. Focus down skull.
Melee or ranged?
He means melee.
Yeah, sorry.
God damn it.
You're throwing me off.
Move to X. Don't hit.
Moving 6.
We were supposed to have all focus on the ads, but there was some confusion on that call out, so we should remember what we got.
Melee it out.
He called move to X, right?
I'm gonna move over. Okay, range. Let's knock out skull.
Oh, you're across, rendering, you're behind me. Sorry, I just know what numbers.
Give me a sec. Okay. Go on X. I don't know if I just totally resisted that or what. Stop DPS and X, move to square.
Quails.
Beware.
Move away, move away, move away. Move away. Range, take out X, please. Range on X.
Okay, went to 5. Which is charging.
Take out square as well, please. Range.
You're at whatever the number is. I'm going to 6. So really at 4.
Okay, Hulk's resetting. Ads down.
Do you think you were taking less damage for lack of falling? Like
maybe
you were just
10
popping
seconds.
against the wall.
I don't know. No idea.
Okay, coming across it. More ads.
All the ads.
Okay, quit to stay there. Lily.
I'm gonna move him. Melee, just move with me.
In our original starting spots. Tanks.
Put you there while you're moving.
Yeah. I'll grab off your darks as my taunts back up. Come all the way over here.
8.
Shift DPS to square.
Put the shift over to and then 6.
Square is at 30. Stop. Move to X. Move to X. Okay, melee, run out. Every range on ads just takes. It's gonna come up. There's 1. Take X. 2 and take square. Nice 3. Keep it up.
Quails? No.
Never mind. That was.
Melee, stay here. I got.
Lily, go to 4. I swear that was faster than my timer, but yeah, lost track.
Shift to X. Shift to X.
10. Me.
He's at 5. Move to square. Susie has 20 melee run. Go, go. Melee out. Everybody out.
He's dead. He's dead.
Okay, all range on Hulk real quick.
Get out of the center.
Big heals on Hulk. Big heals on Hulk. Just burn down the ads. Try to eat them all. Yeah, Ren's gonna pick up.
There it is.
Oh, get away, get away, get away. Shit. That's okay.
Sorry, it was already cast.
Heals on Ren. Heals on Ren. I'll be picking up ads. Quinn, be ready to taunt. When you see that debuff go out, don't stand in the fire, except for you're really close.
Do we want hero?
After the meteor strike.
Okay, do not run to the door because there's this fire patch here. We're gonna run to where all the casters are, where Star is, when we stack up.
Oh, never mind. We'll have to run right in between them. Right in between them.
Yep.
Everybody group up, middle.
Stack up, stack up.
On
base between the two.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. We're still gonna run towards the door, to the left of the door. To the left side of the door.
Let Hulk call it.
And then Ren, you're picking up. Go, 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 run. Ren's got the pickup. Big heals on Ren. Everybody else self-heal. I got the ads. We're not gonna worry about the ads. We're not gonna worry about it.
Oh, Critus.
Yeah, if you see the top, it needs to go out, do it. Turn them around too.
Talked again, resaw his armor.
Yeah, if you have melt armor, just stand there. Collapse. Everybody together. Same, running to the door. Don't even bother me. You guys run. Same as before. Big kills on the Ren, I guess.
Oh crap. Critus has that.
You can stop low. I'll try and pull him off here.
Wait, is he dead?
We'll go up to the boss.
I need more mana.
You're the second tank.
Melt armor.
He's on runner. Lil, he's on that.
Everybody stack. Do some a little bit of cleaving and DPS and all the ads. There you go.
I still have 30 seconds on melt armor.
Oh jeez. Trying to get him off your test. Sorry. Pretty busy there.
Soft tells him.
Down to one tank.
Done.
Alright. Well, much better attempt. Go ahead and run out, guys.
I can't. He
If
murdered
you,
me.
if you can run.
He's going to do the bomb thing, and you can run when he's doing that usually. Because once he disappears, then you'll lose combat, and then we'll go away, just like that.
Except for these. Oh, there he's
So,
back.
We.
Everybody out. Oh, there he goes.
I've never seen him do that before.
So my question is, phase 2, are we just going to ignore the ads completely?
That's what I was doing,
Well,
and we got him to 1
yeah,
point.
I think so. It just depends on how the healers are feeling about how much damage I was taking. Obviously, it was still early on, but I think that's probably the right move.
Because he's only got like half the health that he had during phase 1.
I think he has the same amount, 3.4 million.
No, it was like 1.7, I think.
Okay, it's not what mine said, but either way, we were crushing him. I mean, I think as long as our tanks are alive, we're fine. And I think Hulk, it didn't seem like you were taking that much damage from them.
I can never really tell. It's up to the healers.
It looks like we're going to need probably at least 3 tanks during phase 2, though, to rotate through. And I think he does not cleave, as far as I'm aware.
When we're running out of the middle after the dive bomb, I do not think we should all stack up or like run out in the same direction, because what happened was we all ran out, we got to about here, and we started recovering AoE healing and stuff like that. We had multiple flame pouches open up on top of us, so all the healers had to move, and then that's when we lost the tank.
So you're saying don't move out in the same direction?
I don't see the reason to.
Benefit? Alright, that's fine.
Because you're saying he targets the flame patch on somebody, so it ends up hitting everybody?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Scatter it is.
Maybe we should assign healers to go north, south, east, west.
I mean, we don't need to go. We don't need to go that wild if we kind of just like fan out a bit, because the flame pouches aren't that big. It's just we were literally all piled on top of each other. So just on this, if you're looking at the mini map, the southern side,
was just saying you could have everybody move to the southern side and you just have healers go somewhere else, and that's probably okay. 'Cause we could probably take a couple here, right? As long as the healers don't get interrupted, I think we're okay. But we can also, whatever you guys want to.
All right, I need to take care of something here for just a second. Gotta move some raid people around for a sec. Give me a 2-minute break, guys.
Oh, the other thing I was gonna say is, we don't have to be in the middle of the room for dive bomb. He's gonna dive bomb a person wherever we're stacked. That'll be where it is, right? So just stack on the tank, like tight. We don't need to like, we have people that like stack, and then some people are like, "Come on, guys, let's go. We should be in the middle," like cheating towards the middle and like kind of spreading the stack out. It seemed like just when we're all stacked, just stack.
Do you need to be? Where does he always appear back in the middle?
So he should appear wherever he dive bombed, I believe. So that's the reason for moving towards the middle, is so that you get that spawn where he hit, so that you have 1, enough room to move out of the way, and 2, so you don't have to yank him around the room.
Gotcha. So somewhere near there, but it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, as it goes, just let the tank determine where the stack will be, and as the fight progresses, if there's a bunch of fire on one side, stack away from that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other thing, so when the bomb thing hits, it's not like a reset on the melt armor. So whatever tank was tanking it prior to that, the dive bomb hitting is still going to be the tank tanking afterwards. So we just need to make sure to get heals to that same tank. Like it doesn't reset to like the main tank or anything like that.
He definitely, I think, kept some aggro from phase 1 into phase 2 though, because as soon as he survived, he was like, "Soft, you were the last one taking me, I'm gonna kill you," and then taunted.
Oh yeah, you guys had 280 something thousand threat. There's no way you're gonna get that within 4 seconds. You guys are good, but I don't know about that.
So basically, I guess whatever tank finishes tanking him when he dies in phase 1, be prepared. Like, don't just be sitting out on the other side of the room hanging out. Like, be there with Ren, so that he doesn't have to chase him. And he'll take it. So how many ads does it start to become problematic for Hulk to live?
For phase 2 there?
We'll just, I assume it's similar to phase 1 and phase 2. Like how many, the amount spawning are different, but like is it 6, 7, 5? Like how many is it where you're like, all right, I'm getting hit too hard now?
I feel like you don't have
Really, it was like 9. That last time it worked pretty well. I think phase 1 was like pretty seamless for us.
So assuming we have them all dead,
it's
going
not
into phase 2,
and they were all dead.
Yeah, I think we should have them all dead by the time we go to phase 2, just like you guys
like
did.
four wave spawn basically, and just pump.
You just don't want a pile of them alive and then decide to start killing them, because it's going to be a series of explosions. It's
Well, also you're not gonna be able to kill them fast enough, because he's gonna dive bomb every like 20 something seconds or 30 seconds. So you're at that point you're not gonna kill. So it's better just to try to kill him as quickly as possible and see if you can get it. Because we got him down to like what, 1.4 million? Like my thing said he was at 3.4 and we got him down to like 1.4. So I don't know if that's true or not. But.
Okay, so Connie had to bounce out. Long story.
Oh, no.
It's not his fault. Beagles, how are we healing wise? Are we okay to give this another shot, or should we just go squish void reaver?
I think we're fine to give it another shot. I don't think it's necessarily a healing issue. He was healing a lot, but it's restored your main tank healing. Like, I don't know.
How long are we on these respawns here?
Yeah.
Not long, probably.
That's more my concern.
Yeah, that's my only issue. I mean, we can give it one more shot, I think, and then, gosh, I don't know. They might be popping up any sec, because I don't want to start clearing.
About 3 minutes.
Can we get a soul stone light protection?
Yeah, we'll just do soulstone. Do we have soulstones up? Okay, that's what we could do.
Yeah, who do you want to know?
Let's give it to Quinn or Ren again. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, I'll throw one on Beagles because
Yeah, give it to Beagles. And if it looks like it's going upside down, Paladins can just DI too. So. All right. Well, healers make adjustments as needed, and we'll buffs go.
I mean, we're pretty much running the same. People recovering the tanks.
Or you, Lily.
Not raid healing, so.
Group up everybody, just because my range is not great.
Yeah, we just lose a battle reser in case, but that's all. Not much you can do about that. I think we're fine if we just do exactly what we just did.
So what I hear Hawk saying is he lacks length.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I'm married to a very short girl, so.
That's the problem solved.
Makes the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's kill this bitch. So we
That's
don't
an
have to worry
interesting
about
theory.
ads.
Measure length as a percentage of girlfriend.
There you
I like it.
That's
go. I would go into
quadriphonics.
I would expound, but I can't.
Hopefully he's measuring according to his wife and
observation.
not his girlfriend, or she might.
Lil, you're gonna have to do Mark of the Wild, unfortunately, because we lost Scotty. Sadly, on some people.
Yeah, if you don't have Mark, which is quite a few of you, come back down to center, please. Same with you, Lil.
Thank you.
Looks like groups 1, 3, and 5 have people that need gift.
You're simply the best.
It's true. It's so true. Better than all the rest.
Damn straight.
All right, let me do this one more time just so I can see the graph. Looks like everyone is good to go. If you're tanking and you have tanking food, you may want to do that now. If you don't, you can always talk to me. And I will tell you to go get tanking food.
Why don't you have tanking?
Oh, you said talk to you. Yeah. Get your shit together. All right, we should be good to go. All right, go ahead and pull when ready.
Can't hit him, he's too far.
Open mic, somebody.
Beagles.
Jeez, it's fine.
How dare you, Beagles?
All right, get ready. Potential number 5.
Good to shift over. I'm going 6.
Melee on the edge for line of sight.
So. Okay, I'm shifting over. Ren, shift to.
It's too far away.
Ren, shift over. Lilith, you should be across. Quintus, go across. Go to your other. No,
It's
other
too
way.
far away.
Go this way.
Off.
Quintus.
Oh, no. He went, oh, wow.
It's actually past.
Shit.
Quintus. He adds.
Sorry,
yeah,
Sam.
Lily and I are moving in towards. Floor. And you should be pressing 6.
And I watch thread, please.
We're down a. We're down a sun low. Lily, when you make your way back over here, in between, I'm gonna need you to grab.
Moving soon. He's coming to me.
Swap targets. Move to X.
Okay, runner and Bailey behind me. Lily across.
Change to square.
Where are they? Okay.
Alright, we're ready for range to kill him.
Yeah, go ahead and move out. Melee.
Quills.
Quills.
Beware.
If you guys can get the, let's get that B-res and get these ads down.
Tanks, get to your normal your ramps for your normal platforms with this.
On the big hills.
The sun low is good.
Finish them off. Range finished off the ads.
I need to target something first.
Good.
Good heal on Quintus. Everybody should be at their starting platforms.
Use your Hellstone if you need to. Or bandage, whatever you can.
15 seconds.
Where is Quinn? Quinn, come to the edge of the platform, I'll throw a heal at you.
Been like 8.
Whales.
Beware.
So for future reference, if you're range or healer, get at max range to your tanks. So you guys don't get sun load every time.
Okay, back to starting.
That way it gives me a second at least to pick them up because if I'm slow. But to be fair, that was totally my fault, so not yours.
You've been
I love it. Don't get sun load.
Team Girl Squad!
Almost dead. We're approaching 5%.
The ugly one!
Moving in 10.
Mm-hmm.
3%.
Push.
Got him. Get down. Get away from me.
Alright, get away from the center. Again, our 3 tanks are starting with Ren. Quinn will taunt off, then Lily will taunt off.
I need heals.
Call out your name when you say that, please. Okay. Go Ren. Pulse watching for ads.
Yeah, interestingly, everybody else drops threat, which is great.
Okay, keep an eye out for that fire, guys. Push. But again, watch that threat. Dive bomb coming any second. Stack, middle. Again, run towards the door, but not straight towards the door. Spread out just a little bit. Anytime. Good, great job. Not today, Sunlow. Okay, just let's get down, guys.
Oh.
those fires. Watch the ground fire.
No.
You ready for dive bomb stack? Okay, we're gonna run to kind of towards platform 5, like this direction, towards the ramp. Go.
Minutes.
Also need a few heals here. Heal yourself if you can, please. Shit. Wow, that fire is mean. Okay, time speed. Sorry, I was looking at my stuff. Dive bomb, stack. Same direction.
Yeah, I think we need to have a tank stay in there.
They get punted out.
I think that's right under it.
Maybe. Yeah, pull back if you can.
Sophie and Langale, can you see an all full
Ren's taunting.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now is it bad time to life tap other
No choice. No damage.
2 less damage dead.
Out.
Do 0 damage with no mana.
Come on, bitch.
Hells no. I don't know what that means. I don't want it. And I'm
Trying to get him shit. It's alright. This is hard to get these guys off with this many.
Do you want me to help take anything?
No, stay on the boss.
Boss is at 43%. I don't know if we want to start killing ads or not.
I feel like if you can't burn the boss, you're never gonna get the ads down.
Well, let's just let the healers do their thing. Dive bomb.
Stack.
I got 2 on me full time. We'll do the rest.
Side eye bandage.
That's you.
Bandage.
Self heal as you can. Hellstones would be a good time. Oh gosh, really? Get back here. Yeah, a little bit actually helps. At least I can taunt him away from you. Okay, I got them all. You can go back. Watch fire, watch fire. Now, Will, you're gonna help me pick them up, and I'll taunt them off, and then you go back.
Collapse. Stack.
You
Get ready.
so bizarre.
Go.
If you've got cooldowns you're still waiting on, now it's time to use them.
Approaching 20%. 20%.
Well, I think I have them all. And go back to boss.
Ren's taunting.
Can you innervate Sophie or?
Red down.
Okay, it's up
Back.
to.
So sorry. Quintus is good. Quintus, it's on.
Get ready. Go.
so much damage.
Yeah, it's a positive feedback loop.
10,000 damage.
14%.
Oh, that was so fucking close. We just need to be able to burn him faster. So what was killing people like Sappy? What did you die from?
I walked in and Ren taunted, and then I opened up and for it to turn around and melee hit me. So not enough threat or something.
All right, Beagles, you got. I'm gonna DI Carlotta. We're gonna. This is the wipe here.
So he does, from what I'm reading, it looks like, I believe he does have an ability where he can target somebody and charge them.
Yeah.
So that could have been the thing that killed you.
Let's see.
I got a flame bucket. Yeah. Well, no, the charge does 324 damage, and then melee.
Oh, really? Wow. They respawn. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Everybody stayed.
Carlotta, try it. Try it now. Pop your D.
What am I supposed to do? Can I
Up the ramp, upstairs.
Totems.
Yep, they're on you.
Get away from.
Do it. Figure it out. I'm in combat. I'm in combat.
Come on.
I was gonna have to release him back.
Run like hell.
So I can honk.
Depends on where you
I
are.
have soulstone. I have mute. Sorry. I have soulstone.
Everyone just hang tight for a second. If you haven't, well, if you already, I guess a lot of you already have. Okay, let Beagles get Dran and at least one other person, and we can start summoning people in here. As long as we do this quick.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I heard my name. What happened?
You're gonna take the res, and then hurry and run up the ramp.
Bless your heart.
There's a lot of.
This is the only way that we're gonna be able to skip this trash, and we got like seconds probably to do it. So as soon as you get your res, run up the ramp. Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Look at the ramp. Yep, go.
No.
Shit.
No.
Either of you have a DI? No, we're done. They're all respawned.
Damn. Yeah, everything respawned.
I think we do have enough time to figure again and get another attempt in.
No, I mean we pumped it hard. I mean, by the end of there, we figured it all out, and I think if we just pump a little harder, I mean, is it what 300 and something K health? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that was good. I mean, that boss has 6.8 million hit points, so plus all the mechanics of it moving around like crazy, so it's a hard boss.
Yeah. Well, regardless, that was really good. Really good last attempt. All right. What did it take us to get this trash the first time? 30 minutes, maybe? 40?
Yeah, you guys want to do lurker?
I think by the time we get everybody over there, through there, and
Yeah. Okay.
Does all the lurker trash respawn though, or does it stay dead?
I don't know.
Like all those platforms.
Hey, tell you what. Let's go find out. Everybody leave. We're gonna go look. I don't care. Does anybody have alts by the stone?
Nope.
I mean, I could go for another one of the Valar too. I mean, I don't care.
True. I mean, that trash drops stuff, so I don't care. Although it only drops the bounce for trash.
Fuck it. Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
We can get 2 more attempts in if we could.
All right. Okay.
25.
SSC.
If we can do it quick, let's do it. Yeah.
Vortices?
Vortices
Okay,
as well.
everyone zone in. Let's get going.
Yeah, murder everything.
So there's. I'm not gonna get to. All right, we want to do this quick because the Pat's here right now. So.
Come on, everyone. Hulk wants everyone to come inside.
Quickly.
Why is it always? I know why.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I need more shards, anyways, because I have 8.
Light, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're inside. Yeah, throw some of the Light and Gale real quick.
It's interesting.
He's inside.
It's not the same pack that we started with. So I don't know.
I need a summon
if
for Light and
enemy
Gale.
sheet, I think you can.
Don't die, Light. Never mind. He's running. He's flying in. Okay, we're gonna pull this back without him. I'm just doing a ready check just for the trash pull here. Make sure you have what you need. Looks like we're pretty much good. Just make sure healer's got mana and everything. Once Light gets here, he can start helping. Alright. Sheepers, you know your targets. Same as before. Again, watch these whirlwinds. Here we go. Pull it going out. And I'm bringing my whirlwind guy back to the door, so don't stand by the back door.
Why does it say mute?
That's what I said. I didn't know if Diamond could be sheep. It's a different pack.
Don't stand. If you're standing by the back, you're gonna get wrecked. If you died, fly in.
Moon's probably gonna break early because I'm dead.
Dark Arts empty.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna move on. Do I have a tank available to pick up Moon? Okay, we need a tank on Moon. We're just taking Moon next. Taking Moon next. Big heals on Hulk. Hulk said, everybody run out. Shit. Alright, so to avoid what I've been doing there, I'm going to keep the spinny guys right at the front rather than bringing them through. So everyone just needs to stand by the, like right by the entrance.
Just to be clear, which ones are the spinning guys? The Legionnaires or the...
Yeah, Legionnaires.
Yeah. Because that's what screwed us that time.
We have more than usual. We usually only have.
In our defense, Hulk, you said stay away from the back. I'm taking him to the back, and then you took him to the front.
True.
Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by the back. Because I took them to the back of where we started.
But you were not taking the spinning guys.
I was.
No, you had Vindicators. The Legionnaires.
Yeah, we need to kill the Vindicator. Needs to be marked as skull.
Oh, I see what happened.
There he is. Yep, Vindicator marked as skull. There it is. And then X and Moon need to be the two Legionnaires. Or sorry, actually, there's two Vindicators to block.
That's the problem. Like before, we had three sheepies and only one Vindicator.
That's not good. Okay, well, do best. Good luck, guys.
Okay, that explains it. I was like, no, I had both guys on me.
Yeah, we had spinny guys up front, and I need to be up front so I can shoot shit.
Yep. So, okay. So, oh yeah, because you do need to be up front, don't you? All right, so the Legionnaires, I should be taking both of them. And because I can't have the mages getting blendered, I will be bringing them to the back. So everyone will need to... Okay, when I say back, I mean literally where we just walked in the room.
Okay. So stay to one side, guys.
Yeah, so either stay to the side or move up a bit. I know Lily's spots up.
It's for Lilith to buy reagents.
I think Lilith actually left and then bought. Well, where is he now? He's still in.
No scrolls. Axe has been here.
And there was only a strength. And then, yes, I got it.
Alright, so the X and the... Yeah, let's just keep X and Skull up and just stack them. And cleave them down since they're not... We don't have two casters. And 100, please, MD Diamond to Hulk. And I will take Square and Diamond to the back of the room. We'll take Skull and X first. And then we'll start we'll pop the whatever they're called.
If you want to die, stand in the middle of the room.
Yep. Again, I will be pulling my guys to the back. So, Sheep needs to go out. Get ready. Pull's coming. Do not stand in the back of the room.
Bunch of leads with the sheeps.
Yeah, we got sheep works. We'll keep diamond sheep. It's fine.
Make sheep diamond.
You can sheep all these.
Not all.
Well, except for the Vindicator, yes.
Oh, the Vindicators. Diamond.
No, we're good. So as soon as X is dead, I want all range on square in the back. Once X is dead, Ren get. Let's see. Ren, you're gonna get triangle after X is dead. Melee will be on triangle. Range will be on square. Let's drop him. Stop dropping consecrate. So de-pig that guy.
Got it right before you hit it.
Yeah, I saw that.
What are we doing after square?
Finish the Legionnaire off. Grab. I got this guy all range on the Legionnaire. Everybody else go to Moon. Range on Legionnaire. Everybody else.
Pat's almost back.
Bring him on. Bring him on.
Pat's distracted.
If we can drop these, we'll get them. Okay, I'm gonna take X and
Stabby line.
Glad you said that. I was about to fireball you.
Okay, I'm gonna take X and square to the back of the room. If I can get him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm taking my guys all the way back. Healers stand in the very middle of the room. Ren, take other dude where he stands.
Melee on the squires.
Take the
strike up on.
Thank you. If you can, no, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Normally, what I want to do is have Skull just around the corner, and healers should be LOS of both me and Ren, but the squires can't heal big boy. We'll fix it. Same deal as before. I'll bring spinny boys to the back. There are 2 spinnies. What?
You want Diamond back to you again?
Let's just whoever sheep diamond last time can keep it up.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, so I'll take square. Diamond can be sheeped, and then same tank assignments. Incoming.
You'll need the MDX, so feel free to MDX though.
Quinn's gonna get X. X is a spinny boy too, so get away or bring him back.
Quinn, I have MD, so I'll tell you.
Bring him back over by me, Quinn. Soft as MC. Move here. There you go. In fact, I'm just gonna take him away from you, Quinn. Go ahead and move out. Go ahead and move out.
Need a reshape triangle.
Just be ready to pick up.
Radius is dead, so Squeakums, watch Moon.
I don't know why those guys just ran away.
They got feared.
I mean, that works, but dang. Careful as they run back. Okay, once those targets are dead, let's get all the range on X. Melee, pick up, whatever. I can't see any. I can't
bring him back. I can't line of sight.
Melee, go
Okay.
triangle. Let's have a tank pick up triangle. Melee will kill triangle.
Sorry, I couldn't see anything.
That's okay.
Range on square. Yeah, melee after this. Pick up diamond.
Starfall.
Finish, you come on back now. If you want.
Waste this time.
I can't if I'm gonna master loot stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, jeez. All right, everybody on the Astromancer. I'm gonna break it.
And mages, I'm sure you already know, but you can ice block out of light control.
Where would the fun of that be?
Exactly. I love casting Blizzard on everyone.
Suckers.
I totally would actually count it towards my team.
All right, MDX to me. Quinn, just help kill Skull this time, and get ready to pick up anything that breaks. Spot buffs on Ridius. I am pulling in 3, 2, 1. And I'm bringing my guys back. Don't get plundered. All right, I'm taunting X away. Take Skull back. Sometimes my taunt is very annoying, I'm sure. So I grab all of them. As soon as Vindicator's down, all range on X. And Ren, just go pick one, and then melee assist off of Ren's target. Can you bubble out of that?
I don't have a target.
And range just move to square, and melee just again keep assisting off around target. Man, this trash takes so long to kill.
Honestly, I feel like the BWL trash was worse. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because we had to spread them out big time.
I'm sure turn Astromancer away so they can do that.
I need
Something different. Oh damn! Holy shit, those are pretty good.
Looks kind of cool.
Well, there, at least we got something good came out of the trash bowls, right?
Something for vortices for
Yeah.
stupid vortices. I don't think they drop in this part of the instance. I've decided.
Okay, we've got Mantle of the Elven Kings, which is prio for caster DPS. 10% minimum bid. Starting now.
These guys are hard to mark. All right. Any feedback on how we did this last time?
Congratulations, too.
Congrats, Neth.
Nice.
I feel like that worked as well as we can expect. So, all right. Okay, Quinn on square, Ren on triangle. Quinn square, Ren triangle. Pull incoming.
You're gonna bring them all the way back.
So I can get punted all over the slipping clock in place. Oh my gosh, seriously, this is so stupid. And besides, they silence, so I gotta get them far enough away from the healers. Alright. I'm gonna let these guys come back. I don't want to pull an Armis from last week.
Easy.
I mean, I guess if you MD pull it to me with the multi-shot, that would work. Can you see that?
Can't do that. Can't do it.
I don't know how that works.
I don't like that attitude.
20 seconds.
Alright, Shiznall, you.
I don't have those buttons.
What is this MD?
Murder, 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 murder.
MD, murder. Yeah.
Murder.
Muktuk. What is that from? I know what that's from.
The Office.
Oh, okay. So hot take. Office is great, but Parks and Rec is better.
Yes.
What a hot take.
I don't know. I think both are equal in their own right.
And both derivative of
Yeah, well,
the original Office.
If I got to,
Yeah, the
I
original
only have
Office is great.
one favorite. How dare you, Ren? Prot Warriors are overrated.
Wish we had a frost mage in here for that burn.
Sorry, Nath. I challenged Nath for respec today, and he caved. By caved, I mean he decided to be the best he could be.
By cave.
Yeah, I should have stuck with Frost.
Would have done more damage on this boss.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh well. Alright,
Go
let's
respec real quick. You should go respec real quick.
Alright, back into the corner.
It might make the difference. It's 10% more damage for all the mages.
Oh shit.
This corner's growing on me. It's now 8 out of 10 stars.
See, I knew it.
Would highly recommend to friends and family.
Alright, Shiznall's first death.
Yep.
Like normal.
Oh, shit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What the fuck?
I think you're good at that.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm not.
So we pull a Shiznall on the Phoenix Hawk backs to Sunlow when the asp on an alarm. Well, we're gonna get names for all these.
You reached the Clintus corner, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the best.
What happened?
The Clintus corner is the,
Oh.
there's like a crack in the bridge where it's like a corner cutout, and if you walk straight, you go in the water.
It's on the way to listen if you weren't trying to hit it.
It's a notch taken on the side.
Ritus, did you just pull threat off me, or did he dash?
I pulled threat. He melee swinged. Get good, suck.
Ouch.
I don't know.
L2 threat meters? I don't know.
Dude, I'm getting constant damage pushback during that.
Yeah, and I get.
I mean, sorry, I'll stop suffering.
Suffering?
Not reading threat meters.
What's a threat meter?
They make those still?
I mean, I don't care, Ren. You can take this guy.
I mean, I know I have one, but I can't read, so I can't find the word to read. That's the problem.
We lost Carlotta. It wasn't Shizna for one. For the team.
My mana.
We still have a couple more pulls.
Not my friend, it's just my mana.
Exactly.
You got in a wreck. How's the car? But Dad, what about me?
Beagles, you'll get to know what it's like to be me now for a few minutes.
Well, Shizna. This is...
He died on the first one and I had to use a potion.
Feels bad now.
So I've noticed that stacking doesn't do anything except get Shizno killed.
Oh God.
Hey, look, it's that belt.
All it does is keep us from flying all over the place.
I wish
The
this
belts
fucking
are
belt was off.
free rolls now, right?
Right? I'm like, what else drops in here for trash? Like anything but that belt, right?
Yeah, that's 4, right? For us?
Yeah.
Hey,
so much good stuff.
Hey, Light, I spent 75 DKP on that stupid belt first night, so. Oh, you spent. Yeah, Beagle spent 100.
It's okay.
That's the worst.
Are we gonna res these people? I'll do it. I guess I'm
Do you want me to walk back? I can.
I got shit now. Maybe. Where you
Okay, let's see if anybody still wants to bid on this belt. Healers, 10% minimum.
It's clearly Hunter gear.
True.
Do we have more of those to pull? Just one? 2?
Through? 2? Is it through?
All right.
So we should see 2 more of those belts then. That's what
Second round off spec.
If
No
someone-
minimum bid off spec.
I'll grab Skull. Skull's coming down.
Oh, there's 2 left.
Bren, just taunt off me, please.
These guys do shadow damage, by the way.
Oh, really?
Congrats, Dan.
Don't die, Shizno. No!
Wow.
Karma.
It's an equal opportunity deaths.
Well,
Like a Russian roulette game.
regardless of how the boss pulls go, this is
Fucking dash, right?
Everyone in the raid will have a girdle on the fallen stars by the end of the night.
Vortices! Vortices!
Here's the last side. I removed the other side.
Din, where are you at?
I'm the crumpled heap of a man over in the corner here.
Alright, stack up. I'm grabbing them, maybe.
You'll have to be more specific.
Yeah, there's a few of us.
The one with the robe.
The one with the robe.
The one wearing a dress.
Shit.
I assume you've seen that old mage video.
Yeah.
Ooh, you survived. Well, never mind.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
I wasn't even doing anything.
You think it's a coincidence that it keeps targeting ranged?
I mean,
I think it has to do with the sexiest motherfuckers in here.
that's probably it.
It's gotta be like a hotness factor.
Well, disregard that philosophy.
So it's accurate.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Cancel that.
Fuck.
So I think about 17 minutes after her first scuffed.
I'll hold it to that while you go.
All right, let's murder this fucker. I'm just saying, if Connie was here, bro, would have downed him.
Well, to be fair, as if Connie's warlock was attuned,
thank you.
We definitely would be getting it down, right?
True. Agreed.
But he's working on it right now. He got on his mage, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Get this shit out of here.
Put through so many consumables tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, that flask is less worth buying for $50 for. Yeah, I'm starting to think so.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe.
These elixirs are getting expensive.
Flasks are the way.
80 damage over like 200.
All right, if you know you're good on your stuff, you can move. Otherwise,
If you're a healer and you don't like MP5ing with the old scroll, you know what I'm FYI.
we need 4 on Nath and Ballbag.
Please.
Please, sir. I have to change like everything for this stupid fight.
Did Nath Ballbag, you guys get it for it?
Nope.
Nope.
Please fort my friends in group 4.
We have anything planned Friday or Saturday night for these groups?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, good, because I'm at Disney this weekend.
Group fort at Ballbag. Oh, okay, you guys got it. Never mind.
Liar, they don't allow you in Disneyland.
Go under an alias.
I was gonna say,
no, I said Disney
he's
World.
just not allowed to go into.
I'm not allowed to.
We are on a time limit.
All right, let's get going. Go ahead and pull. We will do the same as before. Melee, you'll help burn down. Just rinse, repeat, just like we did last time. All right, incoming. Guys, we daddy hacks come out.
Worth it.
Remember again, healer's range. Make sure you're at max range. The Hulk doesn't screw up and get you killed.
Lilith, I'm going to 6, Glutus, go to 4.
Seconds.
It's too far away.
So to this point, once he's getting low on phase 1, range, or anybody for that matter, if you do have cooldowns, hold on to him for phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2 is definitely the burn.
I mean, it's good to be using him now, but once we get at least 20%, it's 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go back to where you were before. To Ren and I am moving.
How do you put multi-bots? 10 seconds. seconds. Or math.
Good job. Middle.
Ads. On
Okay,
hold.
Lilith and I are moving.
I'm gonna move him with me. Take the time. Yes, he's really far, so.
Oh god.
Healer. All right. Go ahead.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out
Okay,
of
Lilith,
range.
you should be targeting. These two. Let's try two.
Move to
5
X.
seconds. Come on, Lilith. Okay. Let's see. Quintus.
I'm moving in.
And I move.
Move to square.
Okay, teams look good.
Range, you're gonna stay put this time.
Melee out.
You can do a whole
Yep, I am. Okay, once he moves, range, burn the ads, please. Make sure you're at range. And if I get punted into you guys, just be careful.
Quintus. Will stay, Ren, and I move. This is where it gets screwy, guys. Obviously, we're kind of far off from where we normally are. Just remember.
Alright, good job. Back to your spots.
If we get
10
close,
seconds.
Quintus, make sure you're just jumping out of the line, right across your starting range.
Save any cooldowns for next phase, if you haven't already done it. Ads.
Cross. Okay, Lilith and I move. Lilith, you should be at 1. I'm at 5.
We're far side. Shoot. I'm just gonna slowly move him melee.
I said 350k.
Switch decks.
Seconds or less.
He's at Lily. Quintus and I move. Ren stay.
Switch to square.
Quintus, you're going towards Lily.
I'm moving him to the wall, guys.
He's gonna be dead soon.
Boss is at like what? 7%?
5%.
5%.
Get
melee
square
out.
down to 15. Okay, all range swap, all range swap.
Jump down, jump down. Set up.
Boss dead.
Keep burning, burn. Again, other than range.
Stay out of middle. Out of middle.
Ren, get ready to grab.
Again, Lily, you'll help pick up ads. If you're not the tank that's on the boss, just help pick an ad up, bring it to me, and then we'll worry about it after. Then I'll taunt it off. Watch that fire, guys.
Spread out a bit.
I don't have a target.
Dive bomb at 5. Yeah, Ren's gonna pick it up. Quinn and Lily grab the ads, bring it to me. I'll taunt them away.
Stack up tight.
Get snug. Ren's picking up. Ads across the way. Oh, shh. Alright, I think I got him. Back to the boss.
Melt armor.
Hopefully it's on Quinn. I'm not paying attention.
I need more men.
Stack.
Quinn's got it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Quinn's got it. Ren and Lily, help me pick up ads. Bring me. Watch that ground fire. It's going to come out right now. Shit.
Light, stay on Hulk.
B-res, Sophie, or...
I can arc. I'll arc.
Do it, do it.
There's a fire right under the boss, so you may want to
Res Maton.
Melee, you're in fire.
So take it back.
Get out of the fire, Melee.
Yeah, keep pulling towards the middle platform, guys.
Quintus taunt.
Dive bomb stack.
Stack.
Stack near the back. Come to star. Stand on star. Everyone on star. Everyone on star. We're going to run towards the banner in the back of the room. Run towards the banner in the back of the room. Yeah, Quinn, you need to taunt. Looks like.
He's got it.
Fire.
Taunting. Ren.
Dive bomb in any second. Stack. We're gonna run kind of the direction of the ping.
Do we have any B-reses we can use or no?
Yeah, at this point we need to. Get
Grenade cells.
get Ren up. Can.
Back him up. There's fire under Melee.
I'm trying to get that guy. I'm trying light. I'm trying. Keeps resisting my talent. There we go. I got it.
Guys, gotta get out of the fire.
Something.
Comes down. Dive bomb stack.
Everybody's pretty low health.
Yeah. Especially here. Well. It was another good attempt.
2 overkill. I have advantage.
Well, I let Sunlow die that time from the ads. Sorry. If we can get everybody res, we can do one more attempt. Just run in. Sorry, I forgot where I am. Release, run in. Yeah, we really can't afford this, buddy.
How do we keep people from getting charged and just insta-killed?
I got the best deal.
I mean, I think you're gonna lose like one person to that, but you can only lose like one person to that, right? Each time he does it, you can't lose anybody else to anything else, pretty much.
We lost like it was 3 people that didn't, or more. I don't know. I mean, that's eventually it was confusing what was killing people, but
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Like you can't.
Plus Shizno and then Sophie.
Yeah, then that's why I lose people to fire and the flame buff. It's like they can't lose people to those kind of things. Because I think he's pretty much guaranteed to kill somebody who he charges. I think. But that may be wrong.
Okay, so one other thing I noticed is that the ads during phase 2, they spawn all the way on the outside. So if the healers cheat towards the center, then there's going to be more likely shot of one of the tanks being able to pick them up before they get to you. Like the one time Sunlow was like towards the outside and the ad popped right near him, like I couldn't get to him in time, and neither could Hulk. So if the healers just cheat towards the center and let after the meteor thing drops, and let the tanks who are picking them up run to the outside. We should have enough time to gather them up.
Puff, puff, puff.
All right, do whatever you gotta do for your last attempt. It's all good there. Do your best.
Yeah, I don't know if this computer's doing an update or something, but my guy's like gimping.
No gimping. I swapped out one of my FR pieces. Seemed like I was doing much better that time, but should be okay.
Yeah, you gotta find that balance, right?
Gift.
Missing King, Tesla, Sophie, and Troke. So I guess the shamans.
Druid buffs on everybody.
All right. If okay, we're. Well, you good? Lilith. Okay. Sophie, you good?
Yep.
Okay. All right, this is our last shot. I realize we're hitting end time right now. Go ahead and pull. So if you need to go somewhere, I apologize. We'll do one more shot, and that's it.
I apologize, but it doesn't care.
I care, just
Not that much.
not enough not to do it, I guess.
Oh, they got 20 seconds.
Seconds, possible.
I'm out of range.
For you guys are doing great. In phase one, it is just healers are doing phenomenal.
Hell's yeah!
10 seconds.
Oh, sorry, I missed. Okay, Quintus good. Alright, you guys are good, sorry. Okay, so we got Quintus. Both move over, we're gonna move over. Both back, no, other direction, both. Both turn right. Should be next to Quinn, on 5.
He's taking. I see it. I see it.
Sorry.
8 seconds.
Both. Run towards Lilith, I'm moving across.
Try to bow at times like this.
You gotta shoot.
Yeah, I can only use it every 30 seconds. And then I can't throw it at the end. Yeah, it's.
Lilith move, or who is that? Or sorry, Ren move, Quintus move, Lilith's.
I'll start moving here in just a second. Okay.
So Quintus at 1, Lilith's across. Yeah, we're good.
Switch to X.
Let's go on Quintus. Lilith should go to 6. 6. Run across.
Square, square.
I'm gonna move him to the
Skull's
front
about to
spot.
pop. Skull's about to pop. Watch out.
Careful, they're in the rain. Careful, rain.
I'm moving him. I'm moving him. Range, stop what you're doing. Kills. Wait. Melee run out. Melee out. Melee out. Range kills skull, please.
Come with me.
Now take X. Range.
Get out, melee.
Everybody out. Stay out. Stay out. We're dropping the ads. Melee, just stay out.
Watch out, Carlotta. You're close.
Range run. Range out. Range out.
He means melee.
Yeah, you know me.
I'm the Hulk interpreter.
Yep, thank you. Alright, back to normal. I'm glad you get it. Although I think people are just figuring me out. Okay, 8 seconds.
I was just ignoring you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Stopped up.
Let's go.
Down.
Jump down. Okay, back to your starting position. Actually, just go back to the positions we were in.
Thanks, just be ready to run up.
Just go back to the positions we're in. I'll just pick them up.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight.
Yep.
Okay, don't burn your cooldowns if you haven't.
He needs to be turned.
Switch.
10 seconds.
Down.
Beware. Same thing, just same spots.
I think we start cheating up. Yeah. Make sure you LOS. Don't use your CDs, but burn. Okay, everybody get ready.
He's gonna die.
Yep. What?
What the hell was that?
Troke, do you have an off?
Ember blast.
Heal yourself up. Don't drop and fall and die.
That's
Yeah.
People die from falling?
Right? It doesn't happen. Okay,
It's middle.
Heal.
stay out of fire, stay out of fire, stay out of fire. Yeah, we kind of forgot the range has been killing Az last couple times. He blows up when he dies. That's what happened. Dive bomb in 3. Watch that ground fire.
Fire
Ground
on his
fire is
butt.
right behind him, yeah. Everybody stack on star. Everybody star. Jumping star, please. I want you inside me.
Oh, easy.
Let's make it fun. Running towards the door-ish. Again, healers, remember, run out and cheat in like Lily said. Don't get too far. Ads. Be res on Shizno, if possible, Lily, once I get the ad off you. Yeah, it resisted.
Good talk.
Give me 2 seconds. Alright, I got him. Ren's down.
Run's down.
Guys,
Be res on Ren, be res on Ren.
Collapse.
Alright. Let's try stacking really good this time. directly on top of each other.
We just get it.
I got the ads. Did we get a B-res or is it down? 8 minutes. Okay, never mind. All right, well,
Fire back
you are the you have to taunt when it comes then. Whatever cooldowns you guys got. Dive bomb in 5.
Collapse.
Tight stack. Watch the outsides for those ads, guys. Nah, oh well. Meld armor, Quintus.
Yeah, that charge.
Dive bomb in 5. Oh, yeah, there's a fire right under the boss. Stack on star, stack on star. Tight stack. I cannot get those guys taunted.
Fire right under the boss.
Yeah. Alright. Stop healing, wipe it up. If you can run out, run out.
Great job, though, guys. Woo,
Yeah,
it's hard.
Lots of progress.
We'll have to figure out if there's anything we can do better. I don't know.
Well, a lot of it just.
Stay out of the fire.
Well,
Don't die.
That's
yeah, well, like Hack said, if you guys have, obviously we need the DPS, but we also need to survive. So,
Yeah, we're
maybe
down
bring
to two, right?
one piece. Yeah, we are down one person. So,
I'll go back for us.
Yeah, I feel like it's I don't know, like when he charged me, he did a melee swing right after that, which is what frickin' kills you. There's not much you can do about that when he hits you for like 15k.
Yeah, you have a split second to react. So like a mage, if you can get an ice block off quickly enough, you can do it. But otherwise, unless you can take a hit, you're pretty much fucked.
The key mechanic that we don't seem to understand fully is he's charging people and killing them. If that were not happening, we would be fine because we have more damage dispersal and the healers would stay up. So we need to figure out what that is and how to prevent it.
There isn't, from what I've read, there's no way to prevent it. He just does it.
Guys, the
Is it damage to a single target or is it
if you guys
like
need to leave,
meteor?
the raid is over. If you need to bail, go ahead and bail. Thanks for staying a little bit longer, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
raid is over and there's a portal up over by Iridius. I'll mark myself with condom.
Yeah, where are you?
Portal shot.
Oh, I did do a portal to Shat. Dang it. Should have done something fun.
So here's the good news, bad news. Because we didn't down a boss in the eye, everyone here is available to help with Pink Team this week. So
that is a good point.
They may need help, so please, if you can be available for when they do the eye, please make yourself available.
Thanks, Radius.
What day are they doing that?
Okay, there you go. Tomorrow.
Thursday, Monday. So it's one of those days. I don't know if they're doing SSC first and then.
It says TK tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I'm not 100% sure.
But yeah, overall, I mean, that went